we've teased it, and I'm going to be presenting this Reloaded mod for you guys, because this is the final video for Shadow the Hedgehog that we're going to be covering. And I did say I'm going to be handling the Reloaded mod for one specific reason. Expert mode.
Expert.
Again, I'm sensing an increased amount of intensity on this title screen as well.
And color.
Oh yeah.
That's
Did
it.
Shadow get a haircut?
Yeah.
But,
No, you didn't. No, you didn't blow Joy's hair.
Oh. So, what is expert mode?
Basically, kind of the same thing with Sonic Heroes, where you have to unlock super hard mode. In the original game, you have to A rank all of the stages to unlock it. But for this mod, you only have to beat last story, and that is what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
That's nice one.
And another reason I'm playing the Reloaded mod is that it is a big challenge compared to the original expert mode in the game. So that is why I'm doing it.
How big?
And this is going to be a B for session.
Okay. And we'll find out. I'm curious to see. This is actually going to be my first time looking at the Reloaded mod and how it offers. I know visually there's already going to be a couple of nice changes.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Fast loading screen, thank God.
So let it be known, ladies and gentlemen, we're primarily doing this mod because Doug thought he could. The original game wasn't kicking his dick hard enough. So here we are.
Yep,
Also,
here we are.
Also, this is a test from Eggman?
It's a simulation all along.
Yeah,
It's
perhaps.
mainly for Shadow's training and some sorts. Like, anyone will come inside. Like, the Commander, Sonic, of course Eggman. Funny enough, we'll hear him soon. Black Doom.
Man, I can't
Oh.
believe Shadow the Hedgehog is such a gimmick for Subway.
I guess actually you're right. I guess I could see that. I thought at first when you were mentioning the characters, I thought you were about to say, Doug, that humorously enough, we're going to hear like some briefing from Cream the Rabbit.
I mean, so you say that both her and Cheese. You do get to hear dialogue from both her and Cheese at some point.
Oh, that's so fun.
Did you just say her and Jesus?
Cheese.
Oh, I thought you said Jesus.
my gosh.
Sweet Jesus crust.
Oh my
Also,
God.
oh, nice. Also,
May forever waste bosses forevermore.
Also, I did notice back there already, Doug, that they slipped in a couple of dark speed dash rings as well, so the changes begin. Also,
Mainly for the original expert mode too, but it has been a while since I played the original. This is not in the original.
Oh yes, you are correct.
Oh.
Is this new?
That is
Yes.
new. Okay. Now I guess is that new for expert mode or new for reloaded?
New for Reloaded.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
Down
have
with
you
that?
been this part of the level before?
No, well, it's called reusing. It's called recycling. I should ask. Hype, have you ever tried expert mode once?
No.
That
That is fair.
I mean, that's also the same thing as asking him if he's ever played Shadow the Hedgehog. Problem.
You know what? I forgot we did ask him that question earlier. You're right. Oh, hey, the red rings are back.
What?
Yep.
I saw
The
red
red
rings.
rings are for this mod. They replaced the keys for red rings.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Same placement. I don't remember.
Do you just homing attack
boy.
anything to death, or are there still homing?
You can actually,
Oh, sweet.
and there's a button actually where you don't have to home an attack, like I'm doing right now.
Oh, thank God. So
Oh,
you have
so
to sort of
just an air
dedicate air dash. Nice.
Yeah, just in there dash.
Pretty
Okay.
nifty.
Good.
I know-
Speaking of,
yeah.
hello Jordan.
Oh.
Welcome to Shadow the Hedgehog,
Welcome,
Hi. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
That is Shadow.
and especially for this session.
Yeah.
No problem. Honestly, I know that this game is very divisive among fans, but I honestly want to say I did enjoy this game as a kid.
Yeah, and voila, Icky, now we can enjoy Digital Circus without, oh my.
Oh, that just
All right, thanks everyone for joining.
No, now we can enjoy Digital Circuit with like at least I think 40 to 50% less bloom on screen.
Ah!
Yes.
Also, I noticed that there was a typo in the dialogue. It's like, hey, Shadow, you're just getting started. And it was spelled you-or with apostrophe.
So
Oh, wait,
I
no.
noticed that.
What are you talking about? That's not a typo.
I think that's it. You're
yeah,
fine.
I was gonna say that's
ask-
grammatically correct.
Let's see other things. Doug, I noticed that there was a saving cutscene or saving thing that just happened. Ooh, nice. Momentum.
That is new for this mod, so you have to. So for this mod, you have to get used to the moveset.
Sounds
And
good.
these are faster in this mod.
Actual
my-
utilization of the moveset. I like it.
But I noticed the saving thing. Is it possible to game over and lose lives in this?
Still.
Whee! That's pretty fun. Wait,
I
do
like
you
that.
have to spin dash jump for that?
To get into the spotlight?
Yeah.
On my thing, yes, but I'm pretty sure there's other ways of doing that.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. What I remember of the expert mode in this game is that the game does save your progress for every level you beat, but if you do get a game over at any point, you have to restart from the beginning.
oh, that's lame.
Like very beginning.
Okay, so it's an arcade.
Part of the challenge.
Whoa! What
It's a pseudo arcade experience. Yes, like granted, say if you need to take a break at any point, then you have every means to do that. It's just that again, game over. That's it. So restart from the beginning. Go from there.
You have to pay for an extra memory card. or-
Oh my gosh!
unfortunately-
yeah, I just
and
noticed. Go for it.
And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you just saw, if I get hit, I lose all of my rings.
Right,
so
they
the
no
age
longer
old-
partially.
The age-old Master System / Game Gear Sonic logic.
Pretty nice.
Unfortunately, and that is a
Standards.
graves, and that is a fucking death sentence for me.
I was gonna say, like, I can absolutely. I mean, it definitely for me again calls to mind how. I wouldn't say like how reliant I was on it, or you were, or whatever, but just the fact that like again, like how much of a freaking like luxury that was in the base game.
Oh yeah.
But and then I assume if you manage to get and hold 100 rings, you get a 1-up.
I don't remember, and I don't think so.
That would be so cool.
I'm pretty sure you.
It would be so cool
That'd be
if they removed the 100 rings equals and
There's
everything.
gotta be oh god, well there's gotta be some way to it, but hey guys.
Well, for the mod anyway, I don't remember at the moment.
I'm pretty sure they still follow that rule if nothing else. Considering like aside from like the item boxes, how else are you gonna earn lives?
Right.
Yeah, true.
Hopefully. Well,
Hey, Doug.
as I'm
Oh,
yeah, oh. No, go for it.
may I ask, who developed this mod?
I don't remember the name, but I will flash it on screen.
Ah, okay. They're a pretty cool person.
Yeah.
Assumedly.
Yeah, one thing I do have a big gripe with this mod.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to getting the A ranks, you have to be near perfect.
Dang.
And I don't like that.
Well,
thus
at the
far,
very
I don't notice any ranks to be spoken about.
well, that's not
Well, when you're
because we're in
playing the
expert.
game normally, not an expert.
Oh,
In expert mode, they don't care until you're at the very, very end.
Like expert is what you get for getting an A rank on everything else.
Is there normally a reward that you would receive for beating this on expert mode? Woo.
No, it's just to say that you've done it.
Oh, okay.
It
But I'm
was
also
the very
doing it
last,
because
the very last
I'm
challenge
al-
in the entire game.
Yeah, literally. I am also doing this mod because there is a extra credit scene that they put in the mod.
Oh,
And I do
that's
want to
cool.
show that, and I do want to show that to you guys.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Is there a specific order of the stages that you go through?
Basically, villain, hero, just down the line.
Ah,
Oh, so it's like okay, so kind of like just a vertical thing. Okay, vertical
Yeah.
slice.
you don't have
Fair
to
enough.
replay Westopolis 5 like a billion times, right?
Thank God, no.
Oh no.
No.
Not like
Okay,
that.
so we just got over 100 rings. I didn't
Whoa!
see.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Well, I didn't see a 1-up. Oh, I see the spotlight.
I noticed there's a
What?
big X over Shadow's face in the lights indicator.
I don't know what that means either.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Run out of them and you're dead.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Well, and then we definitely had over 100 rings at some point, and did not show a 1-up gain, so
Ugh.
I am now nervous.
Yep, it's do or die time.
Does 0 count as a life?
I assume so. That's usually how they go about it.
It does.
Oh, thank goodness.
I am going to, as a as a precaution, I'm going to look up and find out if there's any like easy 1-up crates along the path. While I'm doing
I know
that.
one in one in I already forgot the name, but it's the State of Tales for the hero path.
Oh,
Fair enough.
What's it called? Balloon Circus? Or no, let me check.
It's some kind of
It is the
circus.
circus one. You're right.
Yeah, to get all the rings. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know at least a few crates from what I remember.
All good, all good.
Circus Park.
Circus Park.
Circus Park, that was it. Okay.
Circus Park.
Is it really a
Because
park
Eggman
that's
sure loves
floating miles
circuses.
in the air?
Alright, there we
What,
are.
have you never,
Nice.
what have you never heard of a park that's literally like several stories off the ground?
Perfect.
No.
But yeah, played through
Have
all
you?
23 stages. So apparently it is possible to max out your life count if you collect lives, then exit the main menu, which will autosave, and then just do that over and over again if it needs to be. Well, that's in the original game. I don't know if they actually they account for that in this game. Whatever.
Oh.
You want to abort? Go to the pause menu and select quit.
Regardless,
Thanks,
just
Tails.
do your best.
Just
Give
do
it
it.
right.
Always do the best.
That was a very natural sounding Tails, I gotta say.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Compared to like the standard Tails voice they use in this game.
Are you kidding me?
What? What's the matter?
Oh, just the fact that the jump I could like the jump, the jump
It's
that I
such a
saw
bad
laid
angle,
before
you can't
Doug.
see anything.
Well, it's because I wasn't fully moving forward to it.
True. The camera shifts over time. Oh.
Ah, dang it!
Get out of here.
Stupid
You're
alien.
gonna need to run.
Okay.
Where are the rings?
So, yeah, you know what? Okay. So, as of this recording, we are now recording this after having witnessed now not only the third episode of Shadow the Hedgehog Dark Beginnings, but also the finished version with the cute little epilogue to let us know exactly what we all kind of suspected was going to happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
That somehow, Black Doom has returned.
Somehow, somewhat.
He is
Hey.
reborn.
Thanks, Time
Ow.
Eater.
Thank you, Time Meter.
Yeah,
But,
thanks,
Ed-
Time Eater.
And once again, Hype, Omega called dibs.
Whee! That was creepy.
He did call dibs.
And we got to see...
This is new to the mod.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey!
that's cool.
hello.
Secret.
And a shield, appreciated.
Not too shabby.
Oh, screw you. Look at this.
Ugh.
Whoa.
That's just gross. Especially with this game's freaking slippery physics.
You
I
got
mean, it
this.
doesn't look too bad if you just take it home. It's like,
Oh, did they tighten up the physics at all? I know they improved it for the vehicles. Did they tighten up the physics at all in this, Doug?
Parts of it, from what I remember, yes.
Okay.
like, in all honesty, it doesn't look that bad if you're just constantly jumping from platform to platform.
Yeah.
Just so long as you just let go of the analog stick when you need to. Nice. I assume there's no fast traveling checkpoints, because why would you need that? In
They're
this
still here.
mode? Oh, they're still here?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I mean, why bother changing it when it already works as well as it does?
Hello, bird.
Ah, curse you, bird.
And they improved the ammo of this fucking thing.
Hey, nice.
Whoa!
That
You
is
can have lock.
awesome.
A lot faster.
It always had lock on.
Oh,
I feel like the cooldown's a lot slower now. Oh my
this is
gosh.
actually
Yeah, like the
impressive.
cooldown is non-existent.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Now you
It's
truly are.
pretty exhilarating.
Now you truly are a Panzer Dragoon like master.
Sega, please release the Panzer Dragoon 2.
Panzer
Yeah, Panzer Dragoon 2. I enjoyed the remake of the first game.
You know damn well people are going to keep bitching until they give us what we really want. A
I'm
remake of
waiting for
Panzer Dragoon.
Space Channel 6.
A remake
Oh,
of which,
that's-
James?
I was about to say Panzer Dragoon Saga.
That too.
That's the one that people really care about.
Ooh.
Whee!
Getting a Chaos Control is... Ooh, and I got a one of nice.
Nice.
Woo!
I assume
Thank you,
we're...
Chaos Control.
I assume we're going to be going for that as often as we are ever able to.
I mean, now that
Until
you
the
don't have
last
to worry about any of the
stage,
missions.
I will say this.
Oh,
The last stage, okay.
oh, that's right. Because
They did up the ante of the last stage, and I'm hoping to keep to what I do have strategized down.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, speaking of extra lives,
Anyway,
goodbye, cruel
And you
world.
almost committed suicide.
Goodbye.
still makes me laugh to this day.
It's always a funny laugh.
Perfect.
You all
It
thought I
always
was going to
makes me
fall, huh?
So, Hype, what did you think?
you.
to fall.
Hype, what did you think? What did you think of Dark Beginnings Episode 3?
It was alright. It was neat seeing
It really is. I know we talked about like a little bit after we saw it. Like my problems with the Shadow game still exist as it is, but I do find it funny that it feels like the Shadow portions of the gen support that we're getting feels like it's like trying its dangest to try to redeem as much of the Shadow game as it can, and I won't say it's failing, but I do think it is interesting that they're capitalizing on like a lot of things that I thought were a little bit more like, I had the word in my mind, but I'm not good with words or having in mind, but yeah, kind of, yeah. Like the fact that like Abraham Tower is now more of a presence, which by the way, I'll say Roger did a good job voicing him. I actually kind of prefer his voice over the one we have in this game.
I like
I
this.
think it's really good.
He's
The gun commander with the two different colored eyes.
He has a name?
Yes.
Abraham.
It was Commander Towers. And
Commander.
it was Commander Towers, and I believe Abraham was given the name Abraham was officially given to him, or at least officially referenced in the comics. And now they've confirmed it with Maria affectionately calling him Abe. And I think Rouge does as well.
Does the
Rouge does
president
too.
have a name?
I don't think we've seen the
so.
president since Shadow.
I'll look it up though.
He died in the explosion.
No. I'll look it up right
No, he just served his term.
Oh.
I'll look it up
President
now.
now.
Who knows? Who cares?
Oh, that's cheeky, dog.
What's cheeky?
What he just had to do to open up that crate. They hid one of the gun beetles.
Oh.
And for your entertainment, hang on.
Is it really a beetle if it's just a floating...
Entertainment. What do you got? Hey! Oh, they changed the
Right
camera
on
angle
now.
slightly. Looks like.
I'll steal
No, it's still the same.
No one will ever know.
No.
This thing is still jank as shit, but at least it's fast.
It's fun. Alright, let's see if I can look up. It's
Tower's
not.
Stupid name.
They're not mentioning his name at all. They're just saying just the president.
Oh,
My only guess is maybe because they're actually nervous that what if one day someone
President
actually
Towers.
who has no I mean the sense that
wait.
they probably didn't give the president a name because what would happen if they gave him like President Johnson, and then there's actually another president with the last name Johnson that we have.
President Jackson.
Then we get,
I'm
no,
one of
we already
those-
had Jackson.
I'm one of those generic presidents that they put in TV shows to prevent them from being dated.
What the heck is going on?
Shady.
I'm
Shadow?
scared.
The Hedgehog. Oh.
Goodbye,
happened?
cruel world.
There was a gate in
Forever.
the way.
Yeah.
That was mean. Can we break
Anyway,
the gate?
fast.
Yeah. Okay, fine. It's
I
fast.
think you can, but I don't know.
So
Okay.
this is the sequel to Shadow Bait, huh?
Something like that.
Did
Shadow
you
Bait.
say Shadow Bay?
Shadow Gate. Ah,
Shadowgate. Oh, Shadowgate. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
My lord, it is to laugh.
fucking.
Oh.
And then suddenly freaking I don't know, Gamma. Not Gamma. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just say Gamma shows up. It's like
Yeah.
it's a shame. Like literally dressed up as the Grim Reaper is all like it's a shame your adventure had to end like this.
Okay.
And then he just points at the sales figure for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Damn.
No.
Can you shoot it?
I mean, say whatever you will about the game critically, but did it really flop commercially, like at all?
I can still go down technically.
I
Oh,
honestly couldn't tell you.
Nice. Okay.
I mean,
and
we're
I-
still here, and the Sonic series is still thriving.
And I keep
Yeah,
forgetting
still.
that. And I keep forgetting that you now have to like, because they're actually making more use of it. I forget that you have to, make use of the fact that Shadow can climb onto ledges.
Yeah.
He has hands. That
Person.
tiny little shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
lava.
Okay.
Those ugly little creatures. I may be a hedgehog, but I'm no different than them.
So weird. That poor little guy.
Yeah.
These insignificant peons of black art.
And then we witness,
Also God's creatures.
and then we witness Maria's awesome ability to hug a hedgehog in spite of it having quills.
Justify all logic, why don't you?
And who was it?
Sephiroth's sword just goes through just fine.
Nice. And I forget who sang the theme of Dark Beginning of the whole like Shadow series thing. As
Oh, I
was
did.
going on?
main-
I did
The main
look that
singer
up.
that does the Ruby songs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Casey Lee. Casey Lee.
Oh, I love her voice.
Oh, she's fantastic.
You can
Yeah.
just
I
really
rem-
attack those iron drones.
I remember from it was before Ruby. I want to say her voice or someone's voice was used in an old Red versus Blue. Finally, an old Red versus Blue, one of those shorts or whatever during like an action sequence or something. But of course, Red Like Roses is like fire.
Perfect.
It is fire.
Thinking about it, why are we replaying these stages?
What?
Why is
Simulator.
Shadow replaying these stages?
A simulation.
Because he's training.
Yep,
Training
he's
for
in
what?
he's in the Hollow Chamber. He's training for the next game. Could you pay attention to the generations like conversation?
When does Icky pay attention?
He pays attention. There are silly times. There are fun times. He paid attention so hard in Pikmin 2. It was great.
Well, I wasn't me.
That is true.
Yeah, that's
And I do need to continue editing that, Icky, but it is on my to-do list still.
When are we gonna expect posting that?
Probably after
Oh,
the
yes, let's
spooky
fuck with the
time.
swords.
Whoa, my!
Oh my god, that's crazy!
And you didn't
Holy
hit
shit.
a single target. And you didn't hit a single target.
Holy shit, my brother! Do you see the swinging arm on this hedgehog?
Careful, he's got a gun. But it's just the fact of like they grabbed it. It's like they grabbed you. They were like, it's like Shadow. You're a danger to yourself. We have to grab you.
Watch out, Egg Brother. He has a sword.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? We all
But
have
yes.
guns.
But yes, Icky, the plan is to upload it after all the Spooky Month things. And besides, after that, we also have a. Oh, this is a lot faster now. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
We also have a Katamari Forever that we can
Katamari?
now start recording.
All
Anywho,
new time.
gun.
This is a weird looking thing. Is this an egg blaster?
Yeah, it's the ones that the egg spawns use. Also,
It's
that's
a-
What was that?
That happens if you don't get your timing right of getting something from that box.
Oh, it's an actual
Oh,
like
that's
it's a.
right.
Oh, hi,
Alright,
Cream.
Chief.
Oh, it's
Cream.
Cream.
What's she
Hello.
doing?
I don't know, but I think it's what you had to do to open the spring. But
Did she get trapped into the simulation?
yeah, they actually have
Anyway,
freaking.
That was also in the original game too.
Aw, but no, they actually have freaking like Crash Bandicoot. They have like it was a dud box and you get nothing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Also, wait a minute. No, I just realized. What are we talking about? That's the Spirit of Cream, because we never actually bothered to save her.
Oh.
Oh, she
I
I don't
haunts
like
me.
that
Halloween,
implication,
everybody.
James.
Now I feel sad.
But it's true though. This man right here never at any time he was in this level bothered to go save the cream and cheese. For all we
It
know,
was
we're
not
talking
my
to their spirits
obligation
right
for
now.
that quest.
Yeah.
James, please stop with the implications.
What?
Stop
There's
that!
ghosts in
Stop
the-
it! Making
There
us think that we're
ghosts
talking
in
to a
the
dead
machine.
child.
I mean, we're already doing that whenever we look at. We're already doing that whenever we look at frickin' crap, I forgot her name. Lala, the ghost from
No, her name is La.
Sorry. Either that or whenever we look at any form of flashback to Tikal or Maria.
Speaking of which, I do believe Maria will cheer you on in at least one of these levels,
Yes, you can actually.
which does further beg the question: how the hell is this even canon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be? I thought you would say, wouldn't it be sick if like out of nowhere had a freaking like Easter egg of having Tikal be one of the people who speaks to you as like since she is an emissary of chaos still.
Maybe.
Emissary of Chaos.
Well,
She's an emissary of order, if anything.
Well, but okay, she speaks for and/or with chaos. She's the one who can like control them apart from
It's like
Sonic that one time.
Tikal's still around. She's primarily hanging out. Like she and Chaos are literally just they're what's the word? They settled down in the Master Emerald.
Yeah, they chill out. They hang out. Exactly. Yeah, I have no idea how many rings you need to get one up in this because it ain't giving it to us too easily right now.
I do remember now. Even if you don't get the prompt, if you hit a checkpoint, you'll get it.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I see. So if you hit a checkpoint
It's
with
been a
over
hot
100. Okay, I see. So you need to have over 100 rings when you hit a checkpoint, and then you get the one up.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They also
Excuse for my talkative on that one. It has been a bit.
No, you're
I
good.
mean-
You're good.
No, that's okay.
This is a unique
Seems
game.
like seems like an unnecessary extra step, but I mean, whatever.
Hey, we gotta
Remember
make it
that
challenging.
skeleton that we never saw?
Yeah.
He's
Hello.
a fast boy.
Oh no.
Oh.
And he's even faster. And he's
Oh no.
and he's much faster than ever before.
Okay,
Eggman,
just keep
why do
boosting.
you have this in your castle?
Nice.
I mean,
This is it was Eggman's
you're
fully.
why are you asking me? This thing was here when I built my castle here.
I just like.
I just ignored it.
He pays rent. I'm not going to evict him.
More like I'm the one paying the rent.
True.
He's just letting me borrow the establishment.
He eats so many of my robots every year. Hi, everybody. My name is Eggman. This is my new voice now. Hey, Vector. How you doing?
Hi, Vector.
The based ass crocodile ever.
How you doing?
The basest croc.
The bassist Croc with the not so bassist voice.
You hear that, croc? You're not
The
based.
bassist croc who loves to rock.
Where
Oh my gosh!
Hiding
How'd
back
you do
from
that?
the ghost
You were
and find the
nowhere-
computer room.
I was like, how'd you do that? I'm with Iggy. You were nowhere near the speed up boost.
I jumped off of that panel.
Oh,
Panel.
that's sick. Alright. Oh my, are you kidding me? Do we actually need to... Oh gosh.
Oh?
No, there was a floating disc. He's just being cheeky.
I mean, hey, you got it for me.
Okay.
Oh,
And say goodbye.
Alright,
It was a good
Sunshine's
attempt.
Poison River, here we come!
Our hubris.
Say goodbye to your life.
To be fair, it was a good attempt. You have to give me that one.
You were close. They just put too many.
Yeah,
we put too
sure.
many We put too many freaking roadblocks in the way.
Didn't they reuse those worm enemies for Sonic 06?
Yep. It was
Yeah.
the, it may have been
Kind
the
of.
same model even for the Iblis worms.
Nah, it's a different model. Just though I think its mannerisms are more or less the
It's
same.
very samey.
Fair. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Except for double jumping on these discs, you can actually go down.
Oh, that's actually. Oh, that's very nice. More controllable.
Oh, so like a stomp.
Yeah. Like in a way.
Alright, I'm down for that.
I kind of wish
Now-
you could just take the disc throughout the last the level.
Yeah, but they gotta make it interesting.
Ooh, what's this?
I mean, also best of luck even trying to get the
Burning
disc up
shield.
here in the first place.
Wait, what's the point of the red shield?
Burning shield.
It's a fire shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an evil shield.
Nope. It allows us to step on that thing nice and safely.
It's like, you know, Shadow the Hedgehog's all about that edge.
Shadow, that will be the evil shield.
What does it
What's it
even
do?
Well, okay, what's it do?
It makes you more.
What is that?
It's a giant plant. You
Plant.
gotta,
Was
yeah.
that the original level?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is an evil lab. They're doing some evil experiments in here.
mainly with a bunch of black arms.
So you're telling me that the government's actually eaten evil all along? Because this is technically this is pretty much the remains of Prison Island.
Oh gosh, I didn't realize that. And
That's the name of the level, though.
That's the
today's-
danger level, dude.
In today's,
I've never seen the basement of. Oh, nice.
in this video essay, we will
Oh,
discuss the implications of gun experimenting with wildlife and foliage.
Do you believe that Gun were the ones that created Sonic the Hedgehog?
Do you believe the government created Sonic the Hedgehog
No budget
because
on
he
movies.
hears what he brought?
Can
No.
you believe? Go ahead.
Now you guys are just speaking total malarkey.
Can you believe that a dog can play basketball?
I can believe a giraffe can play football.
Did that actually happen?
Can you believe a fox can have two tails and fly with them?
No, that's called a mutation.
Can you believe that an actual phone created a bunch of contestants just for their sick amusement to put on a Survivor-esque show?
What?
No.
Can you believe it's not Maybelline?
It's not.
Legitimate Insanity fans will get the
Then
reference.
what the fuck is it?
Hype, what do you believe?
Do you believe in magic?
I do.
In the young girl's
not
heart?
this
I was asking Steve.
How are you feeling, Steve?
Alright, I reckon.
Alright, we
Okay.
just wanted to check
Do you
in.
ever get the impression that you don't feel wanted in these things?
I wouldn't say so much wanted, but it's a complicated feeling.
Hype,
It's
we love
alright.
you.
Well,
Whoa,
you know,
whoa,
feel free to
Oh,
talk
fuck.
whenever you want to, okay?
Absolutely.
And if you're just here for the ride, then that's okay too.
Eat the candy, Hype.
If it
Oh, is it?
helps,
That's-
I'm glad that I'm chatting with you while we do this.
Thank you, bud. You're the best.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and I can't believe this is not butter.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and welcome to Burger King.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and welcome to Jackass.
I'm
In
All
Circus
right.
Park.
I actually really like the music in this level.
I was gonna say.
I do have a strategy for this one.
Oh, yeah?
There is a point where you have to make dangerous fucking jumps with the cylinders that move up and down.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
So I'm saying, fuck that, I'm using Chaos Control.
Yeah,
Wait, they
okay.
brought back
Complain
the
about that, and I'm saying,
barrels?
yeah, people can give me shit, and I'm like, fuck you.
It's
I don't
in the
care.
game. I'm not going to give you... the fact that you sit on that Poison River is super good, and they give you Chaos Control energy.
Well, it's mainly towards people that play this game as well, more as well as I do.
It's all
Well, if people are going to get uppity about how you play this game in particular, they can go out and touch foliage.
Yeah,
Exactly.
They can
Such
get up.
as-
They can get up and go play a better Sonic game.
right.
Like
Exactly.
That
like,
too.
I don't know, like Adventures 1 and 2, Heroes, Generations, Mania. The single player superstars.
Origins DX.
That's
Oh, guys, I gotta show you something. So earlier this morning, I was looking up some fan art for Inanimate Insanity, and one of them that I found this morning, I was so surprised. They referenced one of the Sonic Mega Drive comics.
No kidding.
Really?
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
here.
Oh
I'll
my gosh,
post
the
it in
decoys.
recording chat.
that was frightening. I will say, this is probably one of my favorite stages in the game simply because it has some form of aesthetic that isn't just grungy.
Dark.
Yeah,
Rust.
like
Yeah,
it,
it's like-
it feels like the only level in this game that actually is the only level in this game that feels like it could feasibly be in a Sonic game.
I mean,
I mean, it's an Eggman. It's an Eggman themed level, so.
I mean, I'll say that I'll give that regard to Cryptic Castle as well, because yeah, sure, it looks dark as shit, but it's still got color to it. It feels very fantastical, whereas everything else
feels
just
very
looks like
gothic.
yeah.
Perhaps, yeah.
Otherwise, you get every other level in the game just feels like something you'd probably see in a freaking modern day shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, another one up. Here we come.
This is where I'm going to be Chaos Control.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Nice. Fuck this part.
Well, what
Let me
happens
see what we got.
first? Just
I'm
let
seeing
the
grind
rail?
rails. Oh, I saw it just then.
Yeah.
After the grind rails, it was a bunch of these round cylinder platforms, like the one there's robots on, but you have no rings.
Buddy, ring now.
Thank you.
They're okay.
Sorry, it's like genuinely like heart rate and tension lowers the minute you
Like,
grab.
don't
at
waste
least
that
one.
opportunity now.
But yeah,
I'm
it was,
not.
yeah, it was literally all of those things that you just suspended with fire, with rings of fire that you could jump through if you wanted to get more rings, but all over a bottomless pit.
I kind of wish there were more levels
Oh,
like
nice.
this in this game.
Yeah,
Agreed.
you and I
It
both.
would certainly add a
I
bit
mean-
more levity.
I mean, you know what? Again, why couldn't they just made this Sonic Heroes 2?
Where are we going? With
Did
this?
Shadow need to have a game all to himself?
So, I love the fact that now that we're here, now all the real feelings are coming out again.
Oh boy, here we go again.
With
I mean, we're at the fin of this anyway, so it makes sense.
with Reloaded,
no!
though, having played now both, Doug, would you recommend Reloaded over the base game if one can play it, on original hardware, yada yada?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
That was actually kind of fun.
Yeah. Good momentum, good stuffs. Don't look at me like that,
Hey,
Shadow.
Raven,
You
this
had
bullshit.
fun.
I'm Shadow the
wanted
Hedgehog, and I
candy corn.
require cream cheese on my bagel.
I wanted a cookie. All I did. All
They
I
said
I
no
wanted the
pickles.
Krabby Patty secret formula.
You got
This has a straightforward path.
Oh, that's right. This is the
Hey,
level.
SBO.
With, I
Hey,
was like,
yes. Remember when I used to have a crush on you?
oh, wait. So there.
Talking?
It was SBO.
It was SBO.
Also, wait. So there is no end goal this time. Now it's just blow up all the bombs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this
Wow.
was one of the more open-ended levels in the game, so I guess it would have been tricky to figure out where the hell to put a gold ring.
Where's the arms counter?
We
It's
don't
just a
have
straightforward path. We don't need a counter.
it. It's just blow. Oh, I mean that's true because yeah, they won't appear until after you blow them up anyway. It's a flag they're turning on and whatever.
wait a
Programming. Yeah.
If it's just a straightforward path, then why make the level loop at all?
Because what you need is, well, it's not even looping. Basically, what's happening, Nikki, is that it's a little bit of a programming. Do you know how to program in code?
No.
Okay, so the way it works is that there's a flag, and in order to complete the level, you gotta set a flag.
Oh
Normally
wait, I know what this is. This is that Super Paper Mario gag where you have to hit a block because the wizard tells you to do it, and when you don't hit the block because it's not the wizard, they go into a flag discussion about ice creams.
Not that many times. The world would have ended by that point, anywho. No,
You got all that from a level?
basically, it's just setting up how they're going to, how they're going to program ending this level, and I guess they want to at least, give it a little bit more fun than just, you beat the stage once, you blew up one bomb, let's at least make it a little interesting, so. Oh my gosh, thank God for invincibility. Oh, snap, and thank God, that's right, because this meter does keep refilling where you destroy things, yes! Bring Doug more!
That's nice and all, but those are aliens. We're trying to be more evil.
Aww.
Yeah, but we need to open that case though, and the aliens were in the way.
No. Like you have to blow up the bomb so you can open the cap.
Shadow, in order to get access to the bombs, I have planted a biosignature lock on 3 of my most hated soldiers. Do ourselves both a favor here.
Let's just, I can't.
I cannot take you seriously with that Doom voice. Oh my
I wonder if
god.
Black Doom's gonna chime in any.
I think he does.
Nah.
That would crack me the fuck
Oh,
up.
he will? Okay.
It sounds better.
I've played this game multiple times. He will.
Okay, my mistake.
I don't know how
All
they
good.
put me here. I've been relegated to an email spam folder.
I cannot differentiate now between Doom and Venom. Ah!
Dinner this Wednesday.
Ah!
The Comet, I'm technically dead. I still wish you the best of luck. The Comet will be here soon, Eddie. Then the Chaos Emeralds will grant us.
You guys are torturing me! Stop!
The Last Dance hasn't even come out yet.
I'm gonna see it on vacation when I go see my girlfriend.
All my brothers, sisters, and
Oh my god, you guys are insufferable!
I actually like that idea now of him.
But you can't have it. But you can't live with us. You can't live without us.
I just realized I could have made a really, really bad version of that joke.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it. 'cause
Okay.
it's
The Doom!
How is your training going? I'll be cheering you
Wait a minute,
on.
Maria, you're alive? No!
I'm a simulation.
Good luck.
I was constructed via AI generation. Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, for the,
Oh yes.
yeah, it's also very obvious that the lighting is very different.
And I
And
know
I like
Yes.
it.
And I don't mind this.
Red.
Did they do anything to try and fix the level design in this one?
In a way,
Come to think of it, why is this all
like they did it with Lost Impact, which, for Christ,
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
there is something new that we will be coming up soon.
Alrighty.
Because it wasn't in the original expert mode too.
Shadow, even though I may only be a simulated intelligence known as Maria, now that I have this opportunity to speak with you, I can finally share that, well, trial has ended. To continue your trial subscription,
Please insert your credit card information.
And Shadow's like, I don't have a credit card. Rouge!
Shadow, in order to talk to me again,
this is
you need to tell me the funny numbers on the back of your credit card.
On the back of your Chaos Emerald Shadow,
Oh,
there are 3
whoa,
funny
whoa.
numbers.
Okay.
What was that for?
You must enter them in order to cure me of my incurable disease. Wait a minute. But you just said it was incurable.
A girl major can't be cured.
Until we meet again, Shadow.
Farewell, Shadow.
Shadow.
Why, for some reason, does that make me think of the Pokemon Abridged part where Jesse and James are talking about a credit card and, like, at the end, like, I show your credit card. Oh, you bitch.
Oh, you bitch.
Man, now I'm just suddenly having this dumb image in my head. Like, obviously, like, imagining, like, Shadow, maybe he has a cell phone for all I know, but he keeps on getting those spam callers who practically keep, like, they were able to, like, you get those prank calls that just sound like exactly like Maria, and just, try to I don't know. Shadow's... Damn it, the joke was there, but it's gone now.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
can
So is
chime in.
all of this new level terrain?
This part is new.
Ooh,
Huh,
we need a
It
gun.
looks new.
For the re-up? For the remake? Or the...
Reloaded. Oh,
So
okay.
this isn't in the original Super Mario.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Oh god, that's fast.
Here, I'll chime in with
It's
another.
like Super
I'll chime
Monkey
in.
Ball.
I'll chime in with one more joke, which is just a Futurama reference, James.
Alright.
Shadow, Maria, the Maria intelligence will never forget what you've done. Memory
Memory
deleted.
deleted.
I gotta get to showing you that soon.
I mean,
oh gosh,
listen, if there's
I have it on
one,
Hulu. We could watch it together after this.
I have it as well.
listen. I mean, if there was one surefire way of Shadow to put the past behind him, it would just be the people prank calling and imitating Maria and Professor Gerald.
Oh,
Dude, no. I am Maria. Give me your spines.
alright, easy does it.
Take this and that and one of these.
I mean, was that actually Lucy Liu playing her in that?
It was either Lucy Liu or the lady who plays Amy. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
These are these.
No.
Who plays
Lauren
Amy
Tom.
Wong? Oh, Amy Wong from
Oh,
Futurama.
right, her.
Not this Amy.
Not this Amy. Good Amy. still.
Listen, we're playing a Sonic game right now. Could you blame me for immediately mistaking her for a different Amy?
It's all good. Also, I am getting so
Oh,
turned
it
around
was
in
Lucy
here.
Liu.
It was Lucy. Okay, sick. I always like when a celebrity has humor to play those kind of roles.
Yeah.
All right.
The Ark is now under our control. We've rounded up all the researchers.
We've rounded up all the
You know,
researchers.
nothing's worse than... Did that fucker just try to kick you?
That was gonna
Yes,
be his
he did.
great. That was gonna be his great finisher move. Was just kick you. Oh, hey, we saved them all.
Yay!
some of them.
Well, most of them, anyway.
And thank God for this fucking thing's
And they're
hitbox.
still going to kill Maria.
Nice.
And they call me the bad guy.
Bless you.
Perfect.
What have you been playing lately, Hype?
Well, I've been trying to get back to doing my annual October run of Luigi's Mansion 3. At the time of recording, I just got Guigi, the little boy.
Oh no.
Also, at the time of recording, we just got to the midpoint of Multiversus Season 3, which means New Rift, Nubia came out. Well, they're doing the weird thing that they did with Beetlejuice, where it's like, Nubia's technically out if you have character tickets in Gleamium, but you can purchase her regularly like 3 days later.
Okay.
That's cool.
Charlie,
Well,
how'd you get my phone
I guess.
number?
You'll never know.
3 times.
Have you? I forget. Have you managed? Have you? I can't talk now myself.
Charmy,
did they-
don't you think you're a little too young to be carrying a cell phone? What? I just borrowed Vector's. What? What? What?
Like a freaking squawk.
What?
Johnny, you spent $900 dues calling Australia?
Oh, I thought you were
Dolly
gonna say.
Dudes?
I thought you were about to say. I thought you were. Oh yeah, this vehicle got pooped. You said Dolly. Nice. I thought you were going to say that. I thought you were going to say that he spent $900 dues in Clash of Clans.
Oh God.
Oh god, don't remind me.
Charmy
of that
would.
game.
Charmy
He
would.
would play
He would.
garbage games.
You hate it all you want. He would.
You know, he's still.
curse you, Memento.
I'm still. He's still doing time for. I'm still making him pay me back for all those V-Bucks.
What's with the green stuff?
I think it's supposed to be gas.
Yeah. It helps up the dark meter.
Huh.
The same thing with fire.
I wish they had time for. I wish they had time for chaos control because I do not care for this stage.
Me neither.
Also, was there something you're trying to say, Logan? I
Yes,
don't know if it was to me or to anyone else.
To Hype, I was gonna say, when do those new multiverses changes go into effect?
Technically today, like part of the big, it's not all of it. Basically, I guess for people that care, this is another step that they're doing to try and rehaul some of the gameplay mechanics and try to make the game a little bit more accessible for people. Like a lot of it's more technical stuff, like certain movement overhauls, changes and whatnot. They're also adding in something called testing grounds, where basically players can be able to test out features that they're considering adding into the game, including the ability to actually block, which is surprisingly divisive from the reactions I've seen from the dev stream announcing it.
This is I was today years old when I learned that you couldn't currently block in multiverses.
Nope, all you can do is dodge. Well, you can parry too, but it's super strict timing for being able to parry.
Apparently, it's all wave dashing, baby.
I was lucky to parry a few matches recently.
Nice.
But the only other thing that they've been doing, and honestly this is something that I've been wanting for a while, outside of typical character request, them introducing different gameplay modes so that you could have more variety outside of just standard, online matches and the rifts. They're adding in these match modifiers for basically, you know how in Smash Brothers you have the custom smashes where you can do stuff like, oh, every character is now big, or every character has the bunny ears and so on.
Right.
They're basically doing that, where you'd be you can have one match where one character's giant and the others are tiny, or matches where it's when characters get knocked against a wall, they can stick there for a bit. They're experimenting with a bunch of other things, as well as introducing a mode where all of the mini-games that are in the rifts, the volleyball, the golf, and whatnot, you can actually play those online with friends as well, which is neat. Just, again, for all the problems that the game has, I do appreciate that they are trying their best to try to change things around, even if it's as slowly as it does.
Is that the egg carrier?
Well, it
Not
was.
anymore.
It was.
The egg carrier.
Damn it, Shadow, not again!
Yes, again. It's gonna be fine.
You'll never catch me, Eggman.
We have to hurry.
We have to hurry.
Okay. The fact that Jubas Goose is going to be in that Billy Bust Up game is news to me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
The Goobus Doob?
Let me turn my audio a little bit. There you go. And
There
he's
you
in.
go.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Oh, hearing Eggman's voice earlier, so I have this friend in the voice acting industry named Oliver Smith. He's done some really cool video games, and recently he was in the new Inanimate Insanity episode. I was listening to his character demo recently, and I think he would pull off a really good Eggman.
Oh,
I wonder
I
that.
can hear him doing that. I've heard about him a couple of times.
Yeah.
I like how Omega's, calling Shadow out on his bullshit.
I called Div Shadow twice.
You call yourself the ultimate, but you forget that this alpha chat exists.
Alpha chat.
Even though my name is
You want
Omega.
your free daddy returns.
No, it's more like you think you're the ultimate, but I am the alpha bot here. You will never be able to best my skill, Shadow, unless you literally hack every single mainframe in the world.
When you
fuck,
die
he's
in
going to do
100 years, this will be Generation Omega.
He is going gold.
Wait a minute, is he seriously going to do it? I was just joking.
Oh no. My title.
What have I done? No.
Why did I egg him on?
Because I built you!
But yeah, for this mission, and it is the same with the original expert mode, we have to activate all of the terminals.
I must hurry and hack all the mainframes before Shadow does, so I can still be the best.
You know what? That's fair.
Quick question for Doug. So, what is your personal favorite special weapon that that is in the game that you can unlock after you beat every single story?
I'm gonna be honest, none of them.
Okay, that's fair. What about you guys?
I was at a partial bias for the Omochao gun just because you're just shooting Omochaos at everybody.
I like the concept of the vacuum cannon. It's like a freaking it's like a ratchet, like the Ratchet and Clank weapon, but
Oh, the suck cannon?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I like the suck cannon, at least in I want to say either Ratchet and Clank 1 or 2.
I'm gonna sound very
That's a good one.
biased and OP, but the shadow rifle.
Fair enough.
That's a good one.
What's the shadow rifle do?
Oh, it instant kills.
Oh, it shoots shadows.
Yes.
Basically.
Whoa. Shadow, that was a big jump, my boy. You were very excited.
You were a big boy just then, weren't you?
Yes, I
He
am.
is happy. He wants.
I sword to the heavens.
You know, I've been
He wants his milk.
I've been using guns. I've been using guns throughout this whole game, but I have to ask myself, why do I still even need these things?
Chaos
Goodbye.
Bullet
Chaos Bullet.
Train.
Chaos.
Great movie.
Like, do you ever stop and find it just funny that, again, this whole game was just made to cater to the Western audience who likes, you know, action movies with guns in them, and then later on, you know, Izuka, like, you know,
Put the
just
kibosh on
outright
it
says
all.
that, yeah, put a kibosh, and it's like, Shadow technically doesn't use guns, or doesn't even need them. It's like, oh, you think you should have thought of that before making this game?
Because I got quite the mixed impression from you just then.
Yeah, like, you know,
Hey, nice. Look at this place.
you know, I totally give. I mean, I'll cut him some slack considering he, like, you know, as a developer, I can imagine how hard it's got to be to put up with the big wigs at Sega. But it's also a matter of like, I can't take the man's opinions on the series all that seriously when he contradicts himself so goddamn much.
Yeah.
True.
At some point, you just gotta stand up and say, "No, sir, I'm not giving this cartoon Hedgehog a gun."
So I'm throwing this out there that although it's incredibly simplistic, sure, I appreciate what we just went through. That, like, I think that's one of the largest maps that we've ever traversed in a Sonic game, even though it's just by like, you know, light rail. But I still thought, oh, you.
Of
Hold
course.
How the hell did that? What?
Yeah, it was weird.
I demand a refund.
I want a refund.
No refunds here.
This is
You
Omega.
die in-
Tiles in order to match them up to the tower. Okay, just make them any color.
Wait, what?
The patterns, like, did they have to all be red or can they all be
They can be
yellow?
any.
Oh, okay.
But I like
Yeah,
being-
just so long as they all match, you're fine. But going back at that, it's like, this is bullshit. I want a refund. Sorry, Shadow, no refunds. If you die in the game, you die for real.
No substitutes, exchanges, or refunds.
Oh, substitute exchanges or refunds.
Push you back, farther, farther.
Either.
This is the internet.
Where are we going?
to get an extra life.
Oh.
All the way over there?
Oh.
You could have also said we're going away from the internet because even Shadow needs to take some time off from that cesspool.
So,
yeah.
that's the
I don't think Shadow would do very well in social media.
Boy, won't
I don't
the
think he'd care.
So this is the internet, Icky. A globe. Won't the flat earthers
Big
be
ball.
surprised?
That little platform right there is another way to get a red turn.
Ah.
Something.
Phew.
Hey, good job.
Thank you.
Yahoo! Oh, you! Oh, I thought it was like I thought you were about to be and now suspended.
You fought.
Slappy.
Flippy.
Just kidding!
Every day that passes, another day, I'm like, wow. Let it be known that that to this date, in the 20.
Oh crap!
Let it be known that to date, in the 21st century, a fan has shown more official love for Star Fox than the actual creators of Star Fox right now,
Literally.
and provided us
not
with a
true.
more comprehensive and honestly decent portrayal of the lore and the world through a story.
I mean, listen. The last time they put their damnedest into making a Star Fox game, they put it on a console that was already dead.
Using methods that were pretty divisive even at launch.
Yeah.
But it's because it's fun, Logan.
I mean, dude, I
Don't you like fun?
I 100%ed kind of zero I beat the game and showed every stage and stuff. I gave that game. Oh, this is a bad camera angle for what we're doing.
Yeah,
don't
it
like
is,
this.
but I'll be alright.
Okay, I gave that game I gave that game more than a fair shake, and I do dig it for what it was doing. Just yeah, nah, it should have.
It's like the Switch was literally a year away when it released. They could have honestly delayed it for another year or two just to make sure we can run on that, as opposed to putting it on the Wii U when it was already practically forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Fox Zero never got a port to the Switch, did it?
Nope.
Nope, and it never will.
Because they used too many, because too much of the tech involved in that game was entirely reliant on Wii U hardware.
Not to mention that most of the figureheads that were responsible for that game's development I think they've retired.
Oh.
Probably.
Like, I know, like, one of the key people behind it used to work with Platinum, doesn't work with Platinum anymore, so, well, that'd be interesting to see them try to bring it back without that additional help.
It's really fucking weird to think that we officially have more Star Fox games than we have F-Zero.
Which is funny, considering all the love F-Zero's been getting recently.
Yeah, everything but a new game.
Well, technically we did get a new game.
I mean, a new game that isn't based on the SNES.
Still a new game.
Look, I like to be nitpicky, okay?
Clearly.
You ever stop and think, though, that instead of being nitpicky, you could actually do your job?
What job? Carving pumpkins?
No, being a goober.
Aww.
I've been carving pumpkins. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you doing with pumpkins?
Carving them! It's that
What?
time of year again, remember?
Oh.
Also, hello, Red Ring.
Oh.
Hold on, let me post
Nice.
Instead of being, being a nitpicker, you could go around rolling balls.
No, I could be picking pumpkins instead.
You pick your own pumpkins? I was gonna say, I know.
You can pick your nose. You pick on your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Aw, that's
Yes,
a
I,
you did a Charlie pumpkin.
Kiss your pumpkin in the mouth?
Well, sometimes, but not recently.
Perfect.
Oh, that's fun.
Dude, that it's all. I can't. I'm trying to think of what it was. I'm trying to think of one of his like
break
rants is
you?
like. I'm trying to think one of his rants was like, dude, I just checked on my phone and it's all true. Everything he just said was all. It's all gonna happen. Wow. See, there you go. See, there you go. Black
wait a
Doom.
Also, wait a minute, didn't I just kill you?
I got over it until we meet again. Okay, we met again. So, how have you been doing? You should know, Shadow, there's a very keen difference between nearly dead and all dead.
Also, actually, and if not that, I guess also technically the joke also could have been made of, wait, how are you still alive?
I could ask you the same question.
I can really ask you the same question.
Touche.
Touche.
He's sad about it, like, man. Hey, he's right.
Alright, guys. I hate to cut this short, but I gotta get going now.
Alright.
See ya, bud.
Alright, bye, guys.
Squish. Hey,
So how many
Nice
cities
going.
in are we?
Nice going, Logan. You just killed Jordy.
I didn't realize that she could not handle the pancake.
I didn't realize that she was a gun soldier all along.
No, I kind of could see some hints. She knew way too much about Venom. They knew way too much about Venom.
Oh, hey.
I got too lost in my joke. No, that was on me too. I got too lost in the joke. Hey, look, it's that exact same setup again. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, why do we do that twice in a row?
Content. Whoa. Nice. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Shadow the Hedgehog. What do you see yourself as? The ultimate life form.
I mean,
And what does that entail?
I'm looking at this here, and I mean, between this and Frontier. Oh, sorry. Finish your thing, Nikki.
No. I was just thinking of like an interview with Shadow the Hedgehog. It's like, what do you do as the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog? I be the ultimate.
And I don't pay taxes.
Perfect.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But no,
That's why
I mean-
starting
cheeky.
Shadow 2025.
Huh.
So I guess, let's talk about that real quick. Like, as for what we know Shadow as now, like, as of recent memory, he doesn't have a job. He...
Thank you, Cream.
Yeah. But, honestly, what does Shadow even do? Like when he's not helping Sonic and save the world.
Well, he's a bum, canonically.
I'm pretty sure he's bending things.
Bending them.
Like is he just a literal is he literally just a Sonic copycat and just travels the world like he does?
Actually, no. He's not bending things. He's like he's kind of like Scruffy, just the janitor. Yeah, just there.
Shadow's gonna die the way Shadow lived.
I mean, again, I don't know. I mean, like, I know there was, like, that period of time in 06 when he, like, as a stint, like, worked as a mercenary or took on an odd job or two for Gun, but, like...
Yeah.
I frankly just honestly don't know.
Well,
I think
was
he's
meant to be like a reboot.
He I don't know. He's like every 50-plus-year-old. He's just he's having a midlife crisis. He's traveling the world, doing some hobbies. He's taking up knitting one day. He's wanting to learn how to
search for his soul.
He's wanting to learn how to play horse polo the next.
Horse polo. What does the water do?
So what's next? Is Shadow gonna have a fascination with trains?
Yes, exactly.
He's going to have like the bitchinest train set
He does. It's called Omega.
Shadow wasn't the same when when all the people on the Ark went on strike 50 years ago.
Omega's like
the Omega system.
Behold an Omega.
Just real quick to answer Dicky's question. The water actually recovers, depending on what you're riding on, its health.
Oh, nice for this little guy. Oh, that's cute.
Water.
It's like a cure-all, a panacea. I don't know.
Gotta hydrate.
Yeah, we're in space. Like, you gotta hydrate. Also,
you know?
I'm pretty sure alien bird with laser turrets doesn't need water to survive.
If anything, I would see what. If anything, I would think that water is more poisonous to these guys.
Okay, then call it Chaos Blood. I don't know.
I think it subsists off of bicarbonate soda.
Okay, then maybe it's I shouldn't even. I don't even know of a blue soda.
Was that entire level just the bird?
It could be.
Yeah.
Huh.
If you're good. Also, I learned that they're making that they're still gonna make that Until Dawn movie, and it's coming out next year.
I honestly forgot about that.
And I'm still thinking to myself, why bother? The game's already essentially just a movie.
And
it
why,
really is,
and why bother? The last time you tried to re-release the story of the game, it was a botched port. Unfortunately, it sounds like.
The Until Dawn remaster wasn't good.
The Chief Cabinet Secretary of Japan.
Japan exists in Sonic Land?
Yes, and tea time. And that's so cute. The president took a little time away from his busy schedule to tell us to keep on going.
Shadow the Hedgehog, I'd like to present you with the Presidential Honor Medal of Chemistry. You could think of a proper title.
Nice. Okay.
But yes, don't mind as the president's off having tea in Japan and also playing on his own GameCube.
Everybody knows going to Japan except me.
When are they? I mean, I want to go to Japan, but it's probably not good.
I know is that they're going or have gone.
Well, I know I want. Well, I know I want to go to Japan, but nothing's in the plans just yet because I really want to go to the Tokyo Disneyland, but I want to wait and. Preferably, I'd love to try and wait until after they're finished, like, rebuilding the new Space Mountain they're working on.
I want to go so I can point out the locations I've been in a video game, and it's like, hey, that's a place from Bakudu.
I know, or
I probably
Kamurocho.
sound like the biggest dumbass right
No, you're fine. I was thinking of Kamurocho from Yakuza, or freaking, I forgot that. I should know about that. What's that one place that's like it's basically like Times Square but for Japan and like the world ends with you reference.
Crossing?
May have been.
Shibuya?
Maybe it's
Crossing.
Shibuya. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, that's from Persona 5.
I was about to say this is. I thought we were about to just go on a little putt-putt ride there, Doug.
Putt-putt goes to Shibuya.
Yeah.
Goes to the,
I mean, where else do you go after you've gone through time into the moon? You go to Japan and the zoo, and then
We've already covered all 3 bases.
and then a race, and then rather anticlimactically, you have a birthday party for your dog. Yes, I played all those games, and yes, I was older than. Yes, I played all those games, and yes, I was older than 20 when I played some of them for the first time.
Oh, good.
Have I ever told you guys the story of my putt-putt experience?
What was the story of Vicky's putt-putt journey?
Okay, so, well, actually, this is only for one game. So, when I was little, my grandma had a couple of CD-ROMs, like edutainment games. Two of them were Puppet Travels Through Time. Actually, no. One of them was Puppet Goes to Space.
Classic.
I think
Oh.
Puppet Travels Through Time. But
That's also classic.
she also had Puppet Saves the Food.
Also classic.
And my 4-year-old brain didn't understand video game at the time, so all he did in that game was change Puppet's color and go to the snack truck and take like all the cotton candy, all the chips,
All the cheese and all the cheesy doodles and
Alright, that's all I need.
That's all I would do.
Goodbye.
That's all I would do for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And get bored.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck!
Game was like, whoa there,
One
Doug.
thing
Where do
more-
you think you're going in
The
such a
one thing
hurry?
more powerful than Chaos
Hold
Control.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
The reason
Oh,
I
yeah,
could use Chaos Control there specifically is because of those beetles. They will gun you down.
Off the rail?
Off the rail.
Ow.
Damn.
You can't even jump off. Jump up.
Nope. And even though we have the shield, you'll still take the impact.
A bottomless pit.
Yep. Even with the shield, you'll take the impact and go right into the drink.
Knockback sucks.
Yep. Oh, okay. Easy does
Oh,
it.
that's mean.
Yep.
It's even the original.
Who put this Crash Bandicoot side-scrolling section in my
Put these
Sonic game?
swamps Here.
There's probably that one person with Sonic's ass scheme as their fucking title over their head.
Look, this 2D platforming sequence on the president's aircraft.
I don't know. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
But no, you're reminding me, Keith, of like the PC. There is to this day still a PC edutainment game or game collection that I'm trying to find, and for the life of me, I cannot find it.
Which one?
So here's what I know about it, and yes, I've tried going to that one subreddit that's all nice. I've tried going to that one subreddit that's dedicated to like, hey, you can't remember something? Ask us, maybe we'll know. So it was an edutainment series, and the only details I can remember from my childhood was first of all, it was a triple-decker CD case. Like, this thing had like 4 CDs inside of it. So it was like, so the case that had the games in them was like 3 times the size or thickness of a normal CD case. And on the front of the of the CD-ROM case, there was a man. Basically, he looked like a. There was some evil man. It looked like a man who was basically just glasses and a big white mustache, and he was like, "I'm the professor." And when I shared that, a lot of people thought I was thinking about the white-haired, not Dr. Wily from like, oh god, from like yeah, from freaking like Reader Puzzle Solver thing.
Reader Rabbit?
Not Reader Rabbit. Let me look it up real quick, please. Old edutainment game. White hair.
Thank you, Nick. Give me your gun.
Nice.
Oink.
What was his name? Super Solvers, I think. Super Solvers, or I should probably try this. There's a subreddit I haven't learned about now called Tip of My Joystick.
I don't like that name.
It's supposed to be like
Tip of my what now?
it's like tip of the tongue. Like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my joystick. Yes.
Whee! Oh, nice.
Well, that was fun.
Oh,
I don't want to go forward.
wow. Let's go back. But yeah, I'll try asking about it on this subreddit, see if I can find any information. But it was basically that's all I remember, and it had like a wide variety of fun little games and stuff. I don't know. Do you have any entertainment games?
Well, I already mentioned a while ago that I played a lot of Clue Finders when I was younger.
And I love you for that.
What was that, Icky?
Did you play I Spy Spooky Mansion?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I played that one too. That one was pretty fun. I remember there's this one game. Game that we had in my middle school. For the life of me, I don't remember the name. I just remember that the gimmick was that you were playing as this one alien. Perfect. Not alien, it's a monster. and you're going through this mansion filled with all these, like, grade school questions and dilemmas you have to solve. And you have to rescue, like, various people that were trapped in the mansion, like a movie star, a reporter, and so on and so forth.
I was like, yo, that's Math Quest. Thing.
Oh, hold on a moment, guys. Congratulations, Mr. Towers.
But try and do your best.
Yeah, let me double check
Even
this.
the commander will give us encouragement.
Shadow, I want you to be my grandchild's godfather.
Even though I've tried to kill you several times before. You're pretty
What?
cool.
You're a pretty badass dude.
But I'll remember the offer.
You know what, I don't know why, now I'm just thinking of... You know that one bit from the Paul Rudish shorts where it's like both Mickey and Daisy at a party where it's like, how are you? Fine. And you? Fine. And you? I'm just imagining that, but just between Shadow and Nabe.
That's sad.
That'd be.
That's so fucking sad.
It's sad, but it's funny.
Yeah, here. I think this is the game you're talking about. I'll grab it for you. Well, now I guess I'll say.
Honestly, it's, if anything, I just think it would be kind of interesting just to imagine if, like, you know, maybe at some point Abe actually invited Shadow over to a family dinner and, like, you know, maybe just to, I don't know, maybe for ulterior motives, maybe Shadow does take him up on that offer. It turns out to be a pretty decent night for the two of them.
Aw, I would like that. They
I'd
bond
imagine.
over stuff, like bury the hatchet.
They bond over Maria.
I mean, already the Dark Beginnings episode 3 kind of hints the fact that like Abe has truly mended his ways and like understands and like accepts Shadow for what he does now.
I like that.
He knows he's
He
not.
took me out to
evil, so-
karaoke night. He's a surprisingly good singer.
Yeah, hell yeah. But
There you go.
but
I guess it's kind of one of those weird things where, like, you know, we initially see this guy in Shadow the Hedgehog and think, what the fuck is this guy? Why should we care? And then later on, it's like, it kind of just goes to show how much powerful a character can be when he actually has more shit to do than just the one.
right, and that he tried, Doug. He was like, I'm gonna go. All right, nice. We got a good stock of lives now, and I guess to ask, we never fight any of the bosses in this mode, right?
No,
Okay, just stages.
never.
Hype.
It's just the stages, and that's it.
Okay. Hype. That edutainment game. Do you recall if you were answering math questions or like sort of like English-based questions?
Gonna be frank with you. Oh, there you go. Gonna be frank with you, Logan. I don't quite remember if it was like, you know, math or literacy and whatnot. Literally, the aesthetics and the monsters you had to save were the most I remembered about it.
Okay. I put in recording chat. That's the reading version. I know they have a math version, but I believe that's your. I believe that's the game you're referring to because I remember that thing. I remember that as well.
If I could wait for. I mean, look, is there multiple screens? Damn.
Wow! Oh, you speed rocket down there.
All right, I'll just leave it there. It was
Okay.
a good attempt. It is another fast way to actually reach the goal rank, which
Fair
I
enough.
kind of like actually.
Does the mod add S ranks or does it keep it at A rank?
Oh, it's just A ranks.
Okay.
Oh, devil damn, this is
As
it.
far
Hell yeah! I helped solve a mystery today.
Yay!
when it comes to just the A ranks, that's all I know for at least this version of the mod. I know this is going to be brought back in the next Sonic hacking contest.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's going to be any changes.
That's fair. Watch out for that meatball.
7 rings in hand.
Seven
Shadow's
rings
just thinking
in
to himself,
ham.
man, I don't want to remember the last time I ate a giant meatball.
Onion rings and ham.
So now,
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Actually, quick question:
Mhm.
Are hedgehogs considered herbivores or
be fine.
omnivores?
I'll look it up.
Oh, hey, Gerald.
Also,
Wait. What?
Yeah, Gerald's here too.
Shadow, this is a Shadow, this is a pre-recorded message. I want you to know that my creatures are running amok, and in 50 years' time, they will probably start a union.
Oh shit, we're going
Man,
to
Gerald did a lot
in person.
Man, Gerald did a lot of things. He got a lot of things out of the way before he got executed.
Right?
And let's
maybe
think.
maybe that message was recorded around the time he was starting to go crazy.
And let's think. What
These
else?
artificial chaos have way too much HP.
They do.
Well, you can shoot them. You can just shoot them, and they'll all go down.
Yeah, but how many bullets will it take?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. Suck it. It's a bad time. It's not a good enemy.
I don't want it.
And good thing with the mod too. I'm pretty sure you have noticed, especially with the digital stages, they've turned down the balloon effects.
Which I appreciate
God.
a lot. Because again, I know that there's a good framework to this game. It's just they got a little overambitious with some of its effects.
Well, I mean, it's also because around the mid-2000s, that's when they, like, the whole process of adding bloom to your game or movie or whatever was such a popular trend.
Right, but they forgot. But
No. Oh.
I mean, it can be in the sense of like, I mean, as you're seeing, a lot of the rooms have a very a lot of the rooms have a very similar, layout and design. But
Sometimes I do gotta wonder, what if this game would have done any better if they kind of just reverted the acceleration back to SA2 levels, considering how these levels aren't even that, like, super, like, big or expansive.
right? Oh.
Oh wait, if we looked at the map, where are we and where are we?
Oh.
To Gerald's room.
Oh, okay. I never considered the fact that I can actually use that as a.
Well, a moved position of the room. I don't remember if it was the same room in Expert in the original game, but in this mod, they do change up the room slightly of
Does
where
he
you're
have
supposed to
a room?
get to the goal ring. We don't see it, but it's hinted.
But oh my gosh, I did not even consider the fact that you can actually use that as a "You are here" sign.
Yeah.
I wish they did allow you to like. Go ahead.
Honestly, just the way that map looks, it looks about as useful as a typical map you'd find at a
Mall.
mall.
Hotel.
True. And I do wish it was possible to stop this thing. Oh, I do wish it was possible to stop it and shoot at the same time. To answer those questions back to back, nice. Number one, for James, they actually do eat insects as well, hedgehogs.
Okay. So they're
Makes
omnivores.
sense.
Right, because I remember Chris was going to offer him crickets when he turned down the cat food.
Oh yeah.
Chris is a moron.
This is where the original goal ring was.
Well, then,
Now we're-
hey! In Chris's defense, there, it's not every day you can't. It's not every day you come across a hedgehog that can actually talk and stand on his own two feet.
And an alien. And actually, did Sonic
What,
X
you
even
never
ever?
have?
Did Sonic X ever show him eating a chili dog once?
I don't think so.
I think the whole chili dog thing didn't become, like, unionized with the games until Black Knight.
Unleashed.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, you
Well, I mean,
can't-
like, I know that was an option you can eat.
No,
I
it'll be
just
some of the
remember, like,
games.
you don't, like, full-on seeing him eat them until the opening of Black Knight.
He caught
Right.
that
I'm
sucker.
But yeah, no, like, that is true. Black Knight was the first time you actually see Sonic
Aha.
actually with a chili dog. Actually, two of them, because apparently one of them he was saved for Andy. And then, Unleashed beforehand, I mean, you can buy chili dogs at the shops, and they do outright say they are Sonic's favorite food.
Okay.
You got
Okay.
this, Doug.
This is the last set of 5 stages.
All right.
Have
They're
fun.
tough.
Oh boy. All right. Next one. Gunforge. Oh.
Hey, Shadow, you've only got 6 stages left in your training.
Do
Got
we?
enough lives left to do it?
Technically 6.
Once the game
Because you have the last story as
all the
well.
way back to the start. Be extra careful.
Jeez.
Anyway, keep
See,
going.
I wouldn't mind the 4-Kids voice acting if they sound a little bit more like that.
Right.
Well, I
it's
mean,
And
supposed-
didn't always start their sentences with "it looks like."
Yeah. I mean, like, you
Yeah,
know,
tornadoes
I
can't
know
eat
this
a
is a point
car.
that, like, I know this is a point that everyone's brought up,
I
but
like this
it
guy.
is still,
yeah.
you know, it is still hold merit. Like, they were getting better as they kept getting on. Like, I would argue that Unleashed, and again, even though I'm dumb enough to not like it, Black Knight is probably where they definitely hit their stride. It's just a matter of that was also by around the time they were getting replaced.
Yay, and unlimited ammo. Woohoo! Be careful.
I wish there were a mod that gave him a headband.
For what, a Rambo kind of headband?
No, for infinite ammo.
Ah ha ha. Dude, actually.
Oh,
Fair
actually,
enough.
just
And
You can actually get hit by those electric fences in this mod.
Oh, great.
But you were going to say something there, Steve?
oh yeah, just, since we were just talking about voices, this was something that dawned on me when we were watching Dark Beginnings. I had meant to bring up bring it up during there, but you know, it was lots of talking. But as far as like voice work goes in Dark Beginnings, like overall it's really solid, and I'm gonna say, I know I don't speak for the whole fan base when I say this, but I think in a general sense, I feel like Kirk Thorne is owed an apology for how much people keep bashing on his shadow, because he really nailed it in that.
Agreed.
I think he has. Yeah. The direction is. I think the direction, and I think he's gotten more used to the voice.
It's already been over 10 years.
Wow. I forget. Did he voice him even in Boom?
Yeah, he did
yes.
him in Boom.
Yeah.
Like he's been voicing Shadow since Free Riders.
Huh. How was he in Free Riders?
Take a wild guess.
Fair enough.
Basically,
there you go.
it's
So
it's not too dissimilar to how he sounded in Vanilla Generations.
You got this, Sonic.
I really want this. I am actually very curious and looking forward to, because it is confirmed that they're keeping the same animations, it looks like, but just redubbing the cutscenes. And apparently the Knuckles cutscene in Generations is a little more on the rougher side of the... You can clearly tell the lip syncing is from a different dub. But I'm very curious to see how Kirk Thornton will now sound doing that line delivery, so I can actually see, like, hopefully a good, a good ending of before and after kind of comparison.
So we don't have Shadow the Snake anymore?
Hopefully.
I still want it to be an instance of, like, yeah, I don't know what they plan on doing to end the Shadow campaign. Like, you do whatever you want, but I swear, the last scene, like, the literal last segment of that game better pick up where that Devil Dean cutscene was, where just Shadow's all of a sudden there. He turns to the camera, almost as if he's looking at Sonic, going like, "You got this, Sonic," and then cut to credits.
That would be neat to, like, show. He's like, "Oh, I did it."
Why do I get the... considering the whole point of Generations, why do I get the feeling that by the end of Shadow's campaign, it's going to lead to, like, a complete separation of the timeline as we know it?
I'm nervous.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Basically, an excuse to give Shadow more shit to do moving forward. When Sonic has his games where he's not relevant or needed.
That
Can you imagine a day and age where we now require a Hyrule Historia style, like, series Bible for Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, it's...
Encyclopedia.
I guess it's kind of funny considering that, like, there's so much that this Hedgehog's gone through in his life, and a lot of it just does not connect in the slightest.
I'm sorry, but bravo.
Well, that's officially what it's called.
Wait, what?
Oh. It's officially called the Encyclopedia.
I thought it was a joke!
Wow. I was the fool. Oh, also, fun fact.
Comedy of the year.
Also, fun fact, hype. So that game that I just shared with you earlier was that was the one from your childhood. I keep thinking these red lines are like actual physical things, but I realize they're just supposed to be a screen filter.
Yeah.
But so that game I shared, that was one from your childhood. So fun fact, because I didn't realize this. So that's actually a remake of an older game. And if you are curious to play, I wish I could find the equivalent of this for the newer remake, because I love the art style of the remake compared to the, think of it like comparing Day of the Tentacle to Maniac Mansion in terms of graphical overhaul. But if you ever were curious to play the original version of that game, my main man at the collection chamber has prepped something that you can download on your computer that will basically run the game. Checkpoint on the right. Checkpoint on the right.
Are we in space?
No.
Where the fuck are we?
A giant ocean. A plasma.
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 But yeah, collection chamber there. I've made a version of the game you can download where it downloads as an EXE, but trust me, you can trust it. The guy's good. He's a good egg, and you can full.
Well,
damn, not here.
Yeah,
I think you got that checkpoint.
I was worried about.
Shit.
Oh, you're gonna build up a. Wait, so what's the plan? Are we gonna? Oh, I see. We have to do that to get more rings.
Well, that. Well, yeah, that. But I was wondering if it was more guns because that has been a bit. But all right, we'll get what we get.
Okay. I wish we could somehow.
This is one of the parts I was worried about.
Okay.
Oh shit! That did like half your health.
You need this.
Right. There's no way we can make the jumps. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
But good thing,
Oh yeah,
if I remember.
let's hope it does. But yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have a version of it that is like the the remake with the remade visuals and stuff.
Respawn technology.
oh well.
But it is there.
And the enemy is still down.
Nice. Okay, no one down. Good.
At the very least, it doesn't respawn the enemy.
Yep.
Thank Christ.
Okay, that's it. Now we just gotta get into that platform safely.
Yeah, because there is going to be a line of rings too.
Oh, so we have to get out of this vehicle then?
Gaze upon the stars.
The right timing is all I can
Oh,
say.
are you serious? We had a Yoshi jump this?
Mhm.
Woo! Okay.
All right.
The gun mech will remember that.
I was like, that was a little mean.
Perfect.
Shadow, what did that mech do to you? You should at least let me take care of it.
You should have at least sent it to me. I would have given it rocket propulsion.
It doesn't have a consciousness, Omega.
It doesn't have a consciousness, Doug?
Sorry about last time.
It doesn't have a consciousness.
Been busy.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, the president again.
Oh, it's the president again. Well, I see they're taking their celebration in
What
style.
about your meeting with Japan?
Well, they did. That was tea time. Icky has been almost 45 minutes since that last report from him, I think.
Listen,
But
don't
it was
interrupt.
scheduled to last about an hour.
Listen, don't underestimate how quickly humanity can move in this universe.
Yeah.
Oh, right, they have loops on the highlands.
And pretty much all. I don't think there were any casualties reported when Station Square got flooded.
Huh. Hey, Doug, quick question. Were you ever familiar with a game? Are you ever familiar with a TV show? Okay, I recognize that I'm asking this, even though apparently I think it was a Swedish show and not a Scottish show, but I'm curious if it was like on that side of the pond, if it was something that you were familiar with. If an old show called The Mystery at Gravehome.
It sounds familiar.
Because apparently I was just browsing in Collection Chamber because I like seeing what old games he's managed to, pluck from the pits of abandonware and actually port. Oh, hell yeah.
These are going to be your friend for the final stage, but
Ah, yes, the portable vacuum gun.
I call them the premium
The
alien
Dyson.
blast. The premium alien blaster Zik. They deal a lot of damage. Nice. And but yeah.
the ricochet weapon.
Oh yeah, that also too. It also bounces off things. Look at him.
Oh.
But yeah, but as I looked up, apparently the Mystery of Gravehome was an old show, or also known as Mysteret pa Gravehome, and apparently got like not one, not two, but like 3 PC games that are like all first-person like point-and-click adventure puzzle games apparently on the computer way back in the day. Anyway, I like checking in on Collection Chamber because I really want to like see if one day he'll like add a game or two that I really want to play for the channel on this. Like, let's see what he's recently been adding this year.
Speaking of PC games for the we could do for the channel, especially like maybe somewhat spooky ones. Have we ever considered, or at the very least, is it possible that you would ever consider doing a playthrough of I Am Mean?
I could do it. The only problem about that is that it would get repetitive after a while because it is meant to actually. It is actually meant to be an edutainment game. So would I be playing that to completion?
Yes.
I mean, that's up to you.
I'd have to measure. Let me look up a long play of it. Let me see. But I do. But yeah.
Last time we actually learned.
Nice. I don't want that other one.
want this. I
Oh,
said no
look,
pickles.
those ugly creatures. See them shoot and watch them splurge.
Burn.
Splurge. Squirm.
Yeah, squirt, thank you.
How I. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah!
Nice angle.
How I love those evil doings!
Okay, so let me look at my PC long play. So first of all, there are 30. So there are 30. So again, it plays very much like a Doom game, and there are 36 Doom levels that lead to one of the bosses.
Lead to a Doom final boss.
But there are other bosses throughout the adventure as well. Again, it's meant to be basically like Doom. You have some combat, but there's also, of course, the grammar, like the reading things you need to do.
So it's Rayman Jr. But
It is, honestly, yeah.
it's Doom Jr.
Yes. But, let me see.
I am Doom.
You know, that just makes me think all of a sudden, like, I don't know why, for some reason I think they missed an opportunity to make, like, a Doom counterpart for, like, edutainment counterpart and have it start Commander Keen.
Oh, Doom.
It could have happened, dude. It could have, but yeah. Looking at
Also consider the fact that like Commander Keen, if I remember correctly, is directly related to BJ Blazkowicz, and I assume they're both at least have some sort of relation to our Doom guy.
The fuck
Let's see it.
Blazkowicz?
Yeah, BJ Blazkowicz from Wolfenstein.
Silly mouse.
But yeah, looking at it, I mean, it's possible.
I know so little about the Vinom game. If it even was
It was it. It's software.
Where's Ego and Super Ego? Icky board.
But oh shush. But yeah, there's that. There are other.
You know,
there are other
I just
spooky
realized
games I could do for the channel. I like Shivers. I like gosh, in terms of, there's Phantasmagoria. That's a horror Sierra point-and-click adventure game. That's
Actually,
basically
before you,
Wait, I'm
Real
reading
quick.
Phasmophobia.
yeah, different one. Go ahead.
actually, real quick, a thought just occurred to me all of a sudden, and it's something like I know it probably won't happen, but I would love if the hacker community ever could actually commit to this at some point, assuming there are any fans of it, any fans of it left. Take Shadow the Hedgehog, but completely mod it and turn it into a jazz jackrabbit game.
Shadow's bad for a day.
Well, no, Jazz Jackrabbit. So you need to replace the model. You'd have to
You'd have to replace Shadow with Jazz.
replace Black
And-
Doom with the
and then-
turtle.
Yeah, what was his name? Devon Shell?
Devon Shell.
AKA, or as I like to call him, Evil Bentley.
Yeah, he did look like Bentley. And at one point he turned to
Oh, you mean I'm not
don't
evil
press the circle
enough?
button. What happens if you press the circle button?
You don't want it out.
That.
But it's like
That went over my head
it would
at
make
first.
perfect sense considering Shadow the Hedgehog already plays like a 3D Jazz Jackrabbit game. You run around, you jump, you shoot guns.
The enemy turns into a weird gargoyle thing somehow.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
this level's been going on for 6 minutes and 30 seconds already!
Yep, welcome to where it began.
Jeez, and our operations usually don't take this long.
Yeah, welcome to where it all frickin' began, like where the downfall between those six started.
They
You did it!
They
That's-
didn't offer field trips to this place in my old school.
3 stages left, Duggan.
Perfect.
Or technically 4,
Go
because
to
Sonic
4
said like 6 or something left. Ugh.
06 stages left. Lava Shelter.
Alright, let's do it. This is the neutral ending final stage.
Imagine the final stage Shadows giving advice to himself.
Be another way to think for yourself.
Omega, cut it out. Don't you have anything better to do?
Not I was like, not until 4.
They did actually speed up that audio specifically for this mod.
Oh,
I don't know. I did
kind
kind of like the little awkward pause in between those two.
No, I do too. It is very funny.
Oh.
It's
Now
like,
let's have to think about
with
it.
the aqua pauses and all that.
Yeah.
Do
I could be-
not press that button over the lava.
Gotcha.
Oh,
What was I gonna say? I could be wrong, but didn't all the conversations you get from everyone, wasn't it something you only could listen to if you? What am I trying to say here? Like, didn't it originally used to be like you'd only be able to hear them if you activate like the question mark things that usually give you tutorials, or
Yes.
is that something that always played automatically?
It was in the original game.
Okay, so
hidden
so
question marks.
so Reloaded changed it so that it just plays automatically when you start the level.
Yeah.
Good.
And real quick, Logan did the whole non-till-4 thing. Now I just imagine like an instance where Shadow gets hurt. It's like, oh, that's gonna hurt. Do it again. I wasn't looking.
He would say that. What are other lines of Patrick that you think would fit for Omega?
And here comes the giant fist.
He would do that. It's like Omega. No, okay. This is the actual Eggman. We are not to hurt him right now.
And here comes the giant fist.
Yeah.
This is taking too long. I want the warm now.
He would
I
say
can
that.
almost taste it.
Omega, are you crazy? No, I'm warm. Let me see.
He
the
would say
rules.
that after just.
No, he's
He
just in
would
front of,
say
like,
that
a
after
burning
causing a
building.
volcano to explode.
Let me see that Scotch tape.
I can hear it. I can very much hear it.
Do not attempt to understand, Shadow. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
It's just. Well, not just that. I just imagine like a plethora of explosions.
Oh.
Just a nuclear test.
Let's see what else.
Goodbye, saucer.
You know what? You know what it would. Oh my god, another idea. Have it be the. Oh my gosh, I forgot the freaking shadow. Did those shadow androids just? Did those shadow androids actually say, "I am the ultimate"?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Huh.
I am the
It
best.
is also in the original game too.
I am the best character on the show.
I am the cheese.
And the Rouge before.
Combined. Anyway, okay, another idea. This one, the context I'd have to give it would be, please give us another murder of the Sonic the Hedgehog, please. And
That would be nice.
but I can speak English, don't worry. But having it be having it be a another murder mystery party or something. Okay, thank you, Shadow. And Omega is the butler at the mansion.
May I take your hat, sir?
Shadow, Omega, none of us wear hats.
Yeah, now.
It's like, Omega, none of us wear hats.
You know what'd be best?
What's
May I
that?
take your hat, sir?
If Omega had a fucking voice filter to change the fucking Alfred.
That'd be cute.
You think you know me so well, do you? I diapered your bottom. I better well think I would, sir.
That is a pathway to get another red ring, by the way.
Okay. What are the rewards you get? Since they removed the key system, it looks like. What are the rewards for collecting red rings?
It's pretty much the same.
Oh, okay. So it still opens up that vault thing. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, from what I do remember, but I'll look it up later.
Shadow, do not continue to assault. We are not animals. We have technology.
And they just start shooting it.
Like unloads.
I thought it was that he just starts using his minigun, just slamming it up and down like a hammer.
All right,
Cheese?
here we go.
Who put this baby up here?
Jeez, shut up!
This is the platform I was meaning at in the original playthrough here.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Of me standing on this and it was so fucking invisible.
Thank you.
That was just good luck, Shadow.
They have to. It's
Yes.
it's like Morse code. They have to say for every individual
Oh,
letter.
no, they have to say every.
I don't know why, like, that whole
Nice.
spiel.
That's dreadful.
I'm just imagining that whole
Okay.
spiel. It's like that one
got
bit
this.
from Ren and Stimpy. Only
What
it's
the
with,
hell
like,
is this?
What is with this platform?
Whoa.
You have to time
This
it.
stage, I need to lock in.
Okay,
Like
Oh,
actual
boy.
lock in.
you got this. Okay.
Lock the fuck in, Shadow.
Lock in.
We're falling.
the-
We're fucking falling, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Anyway, that whole bit of like cheese talking nonsense and Cream interpreting. I don't know why it's this show of all things. I'm thinking of like the bit from Ren and Stimpy where it's like the Mr. Horse candidate like talking in Spanish and Ren translating for him.
Curse.
Just
Goodbye.
oh man. Like just imagine that, but only it's with cream and cheese. Cheese, it's like chow 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 chow. No sir, he didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
Thank you, Mr. Cheese.
That's Mr.
Thank you and
Horse.
good night.
Once there was
Gonna fall.
an ugly Eggman robot. He was
He
so
was so
ugly that
ugly
all
that
other
I killed
Eggman
it.
robots
The
died.
end.
The end.
You know what? I know this
That I
isn't
put
something.
him out of his misery.
You know what? This isn't a Patrick quote, but this would still be fitting for Omega. Did somebody say boom?
He did.
That was really good timing. Holy shit.
Oh, another.
The other one up. Yes.
My bad, Shadow.
My bad.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
The other one. The other one. I just.
Why would you?
At least. Oh,
Why would you disrespect a brother like
okay.
that?
Real talk. Thank God.
Because it's funny.
Real talk. Thank God that one up box refreshes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
We
God.
can do this as many times as we need to now. But
Maybe it refreshes just because they know how bullshit this part of the level is.
this is nuts. Was this in the original?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, the
you,
gun!
modders.
My
Yeah,
gun!
no, Like Sega and Sonic Team being this creative with their momentum-based gameplay in the mid-2000s.
Fine. Okay, another quote, hype. I don't know who I would say it to. Maybe to, it wouldn't be Shadow, because Shadow already knows how to use a gun, but basically, either with a cannon or with a gun. Or with a gun, Omega.
Watch
No,
out.
hold on.
Chris is coming for you.
Okay. Omega saying, firmly grasp it.
Is that? Well, I was thinking, like, I know it's not a Patrick quote, but for some reason, just hear me out. It's like, but I have a theory. People talk loud when they want to act smart, right? Correct.
Alright.
I just imagine Omega with like a stack of megaphones like Bart did.
This one I wouldn't. Oh, go ahead, James.
Freeze, mister! Big toe!
This one I could see not. This one you wouldn't have to change. Oh gosh, this one you wouldn't have to change his expression. Just have it be his normal, deadpan. The only expression he knows how to do, and it would still I think would work. Would be answering the door for a delivery. I love you. Slams the door.
I think you laid on a teensy bit too thick there, pal.
Why will no one accept me for who I am?
Oh no, the one.
Actually, you know what? From that same episode, and knowing Omega, he'd be literal about it, and that's why we love him. The whole we'll work as a team. I'll start up, and then you go in for the kill. The kill.
And his eyes just like flash in excitement.
You hear a massive explosion outside.
The owner of the white sedan.
And
you had left your lights on.
Okay. I'm gonna say kill that thing that's above you. Kill that guy.
Worry not, for I have taken care of the issue at hand.
Oh god. Okay. Move to
And he
the
still
left.
makes trumpet noises as he walks
Okay.
back to the seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special episode of Shadow Square Dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Get it because they're square
It's
platforms!
like a freaking bullet hell. Now what do we do?
Omega.
Oh, okay, the checkpoint's right there. Why want to let us grab the ledge?
If only we could jump up there.
Oh, please. I have no soul.
Shadow, it's like you have two hands and you're not using them.
Oh,
There
nice.
you go.
Okay, nice.
Alright. Progression,
Finally.
everyone.
I guess he heard me.
You got this. Lock in.
Ready? Fire!
I thought you were about to do the ready, go.
Hey, that's my line!
Has there ever been a fan project to do like a true like better than director's cut, even like a true like HD or like recreation of Sonic Adventure 1?
I don't believe there has
Nice.
been, no. At most, maybe there's that super small or bite-sized proof of concepts.
Maybe. I know someone's trying to do something akin to that with SA2.
Nice. That was
God.
smooth sailing there, Duggan.
I'm just simply doing
Why?
my best.
Why? Because of all the stilted animations? What? Why? Because of all the stilted animations?
No, I just missed. I just missed.
Oh,
I
wait,
love Sonic.
yeah. Oh, no, I miss it
I do
too.
too. I do too, but I also wouldn't mind if it got a much more proper.
If it got retooling.
If
If it got like a reignited like caliber
full stop.
re-renovation.
I think if there's any game out there that deserves the whole reignited / insane treatment the most, Sonic Adventures 1 and 2, hands down.
I'd be
I
up
thought
for
you were
that.
going to say Rayman 2.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Well, that
against.
does too. I mean, technically.
I would, but they've done it so many times now.
Well, no. He means like a full-on
I mean,
remake in the same vein as what Crash and Spyro did. And I guess if you want to be technical, some people are kind of working on that.
Oh, so what the? Oh,
Alright, thank God.
Oh,
Check.
wait a minute.
hey, he got a checkpoint.
Where did that come from?
He got a checkpoint.
What?
Oh, hell yeah.
He gave it a high five.
I'll
He gave it a high five.
I'll
and
take
went
that.
down. Nice.
I'll absolutely take that because I'm going to be honest, I've not gone fully through the top
He
area
hasn't
of
gone
that
fully
fucking
feral
stage.
yet.
Just looking at that top path, you had to time a jump to get on it as it was coming down, with enough time to spin dash as it was aimed upwards to not get flipped off of it. My lord, these guys.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, another one I just remembered. Hey, I just got my license. Hey, I'm getting mine next.
Hey, I doubt it.
I'm glad that we shared the same
They'd
fucking
be,
brainstem.
it'd be the day where they're working at like the hospital, like for the resistance or whatever to like treat wounds.
Charity
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
As he holds like
This
rubber
isn't a
gloves
war,
on his
it's a murder.
robotic hand.
This isn't a
Actually,
this isn't a
it's
murder.
like-
It's a waiter.
Oh my god! Now you just make me think back. Now you're just making me think of like the one bit where like while they're trying to figure out any single way to try to cure SpongeBob, then Sandy's about to like knocking on the door. It's like, oh, it's Sandy. Just imagine like Omega dressed up
In
like
the
that.
cult ritual.
Yes.
Oh no, it is Rouge.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
Shadow's not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. And it's just like an actual phone beep.
No, he makes the Amber Alert noise.
Oh no.
No, not that
no.
noise. That has negative connotations, my friend.
Resistance fighters, there is an obvious solution we are all overlooking. We should simply take the resistance base and push it somewhere else.
My god.
Lanolin's like, that idea may just be crazy enough to get us all killed.
Alright, what was your idea?
Push.
Cut back turn the resistance. Omega, what are you doing here?
I thought the core would help straighten my life out, sir.
Oh my god.
Actually, going back, you said that he'd be like Patrick in that with the whole like, may I take your head, sir? For some reason now I'm imagining instead like him as Mr. Krabs, and you just see like a battered, like gunned down specimen that he
Yeah.
gunned down. That's the appetizer.
Watch out. Run for your lives. It's the appetizer.
And just turns into Black Bolt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a fucking day.
Yeah, it
Right.
happened.
What a fucking game.
And I think as of this recording, we're only like a week away from Sonic X Shadow Generations from coming out.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
that is correct.
I hope it's gonna be fun. If it has already been stated before we end up ever like covering that for the channel, thank you, James and Doug, and together.
No problem.
I'll go. Can you be shot out of this thing?
No.
Is that again?
I am not a bullet.
To let it be said, again, Sonic Generations to date is still my favorite. Frontiers is awesome, not going to deny that, but Sonic Generations is still my favorite 3D Sonic game of all time.
Mine too.
So it's got a pretty tight, like, margin of error if they're going to be remaking it and hoping that it works out well, because I would love to just have the game again.
It's so funny because, like, from what we've seen so far, well, what little we've seen, because they've been so laser focused on the Shadow campaign, it's only like in brief spurts where they remind us, oh, that's right, Generations is coming with it. But from the bits that we have seen of it, it doesn't look like it's like entirely like untouched, or at the very least, it looks like it. How am I trying to say? Like, it looks like they're doing a better job recreating it than they did with Colors.
True.
Right.
And of course,
I mean, for all we know, maybe they still have the old source code and they're just sticking with that.
and as always,
Most likely.
worst case scenario, leave it to fans to.
And we're clear.
Nice. Was that the last
Wait,
one?
Yeah. To the computer room.
Of course, it in the freaking
Oh.
computer room.
Our calling.
Ah, finally.
Espio.
69 rings, I'll take that as an absolute win.
Yeah.
Now, where do they put all the porn around here?
Espio, I want to be Dirty Dan.
Victor, what the hell?
Screaming will get you no beep. I will.
Final hot.
Alright, second to last.
Let's go. Speaking of Vector,
Hey, Charming.
oh, just the Galaxy in general.
Yep.
They're always so mean to Charmy in this. The pudding! How old are you three?
Yes,
Where are your parents?
we are the parents.
I have parents?
Don't tell Johnny that.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
I'm 38 years old.
My breath brother died of a traumatic event
Best
in
friend.
the comics. Your best friend died of a traumatic event in the comics. Anyway.
I lost both my best friend and my fiance.
Hey.
Whatever a fiance is.
I gave you my kidney.
What do they need?
This is the nicest thing anyone's ever given me.
I gave you my kidney, Vector.
Sorry, dumb thought. Stupid thought just popped in my head. It's like, well, I don't even know what a fiance is. Charmy, what have I told you? It's pronounced finances.
Nice.
That would be a Vector joke.
It totally would be a Vector joke.
Now.
That's fucked up, but I love that.
It's like, you say that, now I'm just thinking of, like, I don't know why, just a random thing from Drake and Josh, but between, like, Victor and SPO, it's like, touche.
It's touche.
Sorry, teammates. If you guys are watching this, you guys need to give Chaotix more to do, because that's where we get our best
I am
commentary.
still, to this day, I will stand by this hill, maybe die by it if needed for the cause. I want there to be a Chaotix game in the same style as Sam and Max.
I would play the hell.
That would be
I would
great.
love
That'd be
that.
great.
Again,
Like Sonic game.
again, get the writing. Again, get the writing and style of the Murder Son Hedgehog. Like, just have fun with the characters and just focus on those three as like they try to bumble their way through multiple episodes of a detective agency and somehow accidentally save the world.
It's just a regular show, but with the chaotic.
That is so fun, Hype. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Actually,
Charmy!
real quick,
One thing that's-
Go ahead.
sorry, you were referencing Jellystone earlier, like another bit that I can imagine, and I'm sure many shippers would agree with this, just the whole notion of like,
Well, technically, SPO and I am married.
we only did it for the tax benefits.
Dude, we're a little married.
I think one thing that will still get me, honestly, and it was during the Murder of Sonic commentary we did, but not long ago. The one thing of Steve just saying, I think it was the gamer thing with Vector,
Oh.
and that just fucking killed me.
Extra,
That still makes
expert
me laugh to
gamer.
this day.
Yeah.
Crocs are expert gamers.
Ow!
Did that ricochet off of us, or was that one of their bullets?
That
There's,
was their bullets.
Okay,
you can never get hurt by yours.
Oh, thinking. Okay. Just one more thing I'm thinking of now, Hype. Hang on a second. There it goes. I'm thinking one other thing, Hype, which is that like freaking Vector being like,
Charmy, you have to treat a car like you treat a woman.
And just Rouge all of a sudden in the corner, go on.
No. I'm
No.
sensing I made a mistake here.
I just love the idea of it narrowing in on Vector's eyes expression as it remains unchanged. Just
No. Since I made a mistake of some kind.
Not gonna lie, Logan, if I ever have a free time, I'm tempted to fucking draw that and just dub it.
That'd be
love
fun.
that. Get
Also,
Sammy to be
we're
rude, we
referencing
got
Ben
it.
10 there. I was talking with my friend Cheesy about this like a little earlier today. The fact that
Whoa.
like again, for the record, I've not seen Ben 10 or Generator X. I hear people gassing it up to no end. I will totally believe them when they say it's a good show. Just imagine those same writers to go from that to what we have in stuff like Sonic Prime. It's like the fall of that specific group of writers needs to be studied.
Is it specifically Is it specifically those same people, or just their label with new people?
It might be the label for all I know.
Well, it's the label, but it's
guessing
like
from the
it
label.
consists of like the same group of people, but it's like, because I hear good things about those shows, about Ben 10, Generator Rex, but when it comes to Man of Action, my exposure to them has been like less than favorable, because the shows that they've done that I've seen were
Mega
were
Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man, which I'll say when it wants to be good, it can be good. The problem is that like it doesn't really try all that well. Mega Man Fully Charged, which I think a lot of people already know the problems that are with that. And then Sonic Prime, which again a lot of people already know the problems with that.
Well, the problem with Sonic Prime is that like the first season, like the setup was nice. The problem is that it just didn't stick the landing with what it was going for. Oh
didn't
no,
go
a lot of
anywhere.
explosions.
Well, it also didn't help that, like,
Nice,
I remember
another
reading
control.
somewhere is that apparently, like, Ian and a bunch of people at Sega were sending them, like, these writing consultations of, like, oh, hey, we think it'd be better if, like, the script were like this, or we don't know if a character would do that. And again, I might be wrong. I need to double check this, but Man of Action essentially ignored all those consultations and just went and did their own thing.
Okay, between that,
I mean, if that's true, then yikes.
that's just on them. Okay, between that and Joker Folie à Deux, like, and other things, like when people are giving you consultations, like, it's feedback. Like, it doesn't say anything about you personally. It's just something may not have the same weight as it does, you know, with your eyes as it would to someone else. Like, it's just feedback. It doesn't mean you're a worse writer. It just means that they had a better plan for, like, or not better plan, just that they have again, they just had feedback. That's the point of feedback. I can't talk it up anymore. It's important. Listen to it.
I mean, yeah, especially when it's feedback from the people that actually handle these fucking characters on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Respect the landing. The energy shield ricocheted him, but I guess I should ask, like, did you have
because of the vacuums?
Did you? Oh, right. Did you have to kill them, or like, did you need a chaos control? So it's a chaos control you need to do there, or
if I'm lucky enough, because they can be a pain in the ass.
Okay, got a gun.
Shadow's got a gun.
Yeah, that gun takes.
Jeez,
yeah, that gun deals so much more damage.
I still prefer using this.
There you go.
I agree.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could have two guns?
I mean, he has two hands.
Is that what this second hand is for? Like, it's finally dawned on him, like,
it's like,
God,
why am I so useless with this hand?
I've heard a lot of people say the second hand's used for many things, many of which I cannot repeat in front of Cream.
My hands are huge.
Sadly, one of those things that Shadow never truly learned is how to,
how to talk to girls.
That too, and also just learning how to stock more than one weapon at a time.
You did it.
You know, we're finally at the goal.
Oh,
only one stage remains.
Actually,
one stage that I have to absolutely fucking lock in for.
You'll be fine, man.
Down.
But honestly, that notion of like Shadow not interacting with a lot of women. Now, just imagine that joke from Sonic Boom where like Amy's yelling at Tails about talking to girls, but just replace it with Shadow.
I'm a woman. Oh no. Oh, sorry. You mean someone saying it to him? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's a great idea, Amy. Do you know any? I'm a woman.
I'm fine and elegant and delicate like a flower, you fuck! Anyway. And that was from Boom, right?
Yeah, that was from Boom. Well, not the last word you said, but yeah.
Well, I know.
Did she almost say the F word?
No, but a meme edit made it like a meme edit. Like, you ever seen those edits where it's like unnecessary bleeps? Thank you, everybody. Yes. Where's cheese? Yay! Okay, now we can win this.
Why am I here?
Why is Black Doom here?
You can say for the others too.
I was contracted and obligated to be here.
Well, you're dead.
This is my community service, Shadow. I've been reduced to a harvest.
Thank you, Maria.
What were those last couple of good lucks there?
Oh, the president, Commander Towers, Gerald. The
secretary, if I remember too.
The director of finance who had a karaoke battle with the president.
Literally everyone.
Whoever wins gets to be the president.
That would
they take the karaoke very seriously.
You know, that sounds about as asinine as getting to be mayor for a day in Raccoon City over an arm wrestling competition.
Can I just say, like, if that's really the requirement?
Or excuse me, not mayor, police chief.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, if that really was if that really would be the requirements for presidency in the Sonic series, all Eggman really has to do to take over the world is just perfect his singing voice.
Yep, we know he's got it. And yes, Iki, that did happen. I think it was in RE3 make that, or RE3. You saw a poster or something, and
no, RE1 remake.
Oh,
there was a poster that literally labeled that highlight like a whole like arm wrestling competition. Whoever wins gets to be police chief for a day.
Which suddenly recontextualizes everything about the interactions Leon has with what's his face in the 2 make. Ah well.
What's his face?
I know he has a name.
Because I know he never see him directly chat with Police Chief Irons.
I know so
we gotta catch you up.
Well, Police Chief Irons is a fucking dick.
Oh yeah, no, well, dude's a psychopath.
Yeah, he is.
Pure and simple.
But yeah.
The reason why Resident Evil
No.
He did not help. I'll say that much.
But no. Technically, the reason why Resident Evil 2 happened wasn't it because Umbrella was trying to shut down Birkin's like research project?
Umbrella was pretty much trying to forcibly take their property back from William Birkin, who I think was planning to betray them and sell his research to the second-hand.
Oh, that one group that Ada represents.
You might want to go
Maybe.
get a ring.
They never explicitly say. All I just know is that he was planning to amp scrape from Umbrella, and Umbrella said, "No, that's our property. We're going to take it back by any means necessary." Hence the whole shootout, and then Billy B turning into the G monster, and Raccoon City utterly being fucked.
Well, okay. Well, then it was like then it got released everywhere. Then Umbrella didn't really do themselves any favors by then also releasing freaking Weapon X and/or Nemesis. Ow.
TWO extra.
TWO extra large and
and then Nemesis.
And then Nemesis, and then deciding to just nuke the thing.
Well, that wasn't on them. That was the
military.
That was the military.
Ah, okay. Also the character we're thinking of is Marvin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Marvin Brana. It's like Branagh.
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah, the black guy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I only remember his name was Marvin. I don't remember his last name.
I would scold James for saying it just like that, but that's admittedly how I had to. But that's admittedly how I had to learn it. Was I didn't know his name, so I just had to Google Resident Evil 2 black guy, and I came right up immediately.
It really is sad thinking about it, considering the original RE2. That's kind of just how they play him up as. You know the usual trope. The black guy's always the first one to go down in a horror movie. That's kind of what they did for that game.
I know, but then they gave him a really like touching, unfortunate ending character, and they humanized it. And oh my lord!
Yeah, they actually gave him a character in the remake.
Is there any enemy that a Chaos Blast won't insta kill, apart from bosses, of course, Doug?
I don't remember right now.
Fair enough.
Look at all these weapons.
No, don't mind Doug, everybody. He's
locking the fucking.
Well, I got him.
Yep. Come on.
Especially for the final stretch of this.
Oh. Okay, that's it.
And you'll see why I said that. Oh,
right.
Fuck.
Checkpoint.
I assume you didn't want to activate that checkpoint.
Unfortunately, I have to activate Chaos Control there because there was no way I was going to get up there.
But I see. You really want to use Chaos Control up ahead, or are we just trying to run now?
I gotta run. I can't do anything. I can't slow down.
Oh! Is it?
Because of the impact of the explosions.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Are you being chased by an explosion?
Well, no, just they're big. Again, oh my.
Oh Christ!
Again,
get the fuck out of there.
I needed this gun.
Hell yeah! Good thing we had that wall there. But again, it's the recontextualization of losing all your rings, and you frickin' did it, you mad genius.
First try, thank Christ.
Woo!
Da 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 da.
Now will it give us a grade?
Now I can legally say I'm the ultimate life form.
Oh devil damn it! This game.
We get the disco finisher.
What?
This is why I wanted to show this off.
What the fuck is this?
It's a music video they made to promote the game in Japan.
And we get to see it now!
For Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I've only seen like snippets of this thing, but never the whole thing?
I've never seen this.
I've never seen this, but this looks...
Well, good thing I'm presenting it right now.
I want to see who performed this.
I mean, you know what? It's about as canon as everything else we just went through. Why the hell not?
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell would believe that Professor Gerald and Maria and Black Doom would be there to cheer Shadow on during his training montage?
I mean, if it were like a simulation.
I'm trying to look up what this even was, but I can't find the name of this music video.
Oh, it's a Shadow Tripod.
Shadow Tripod.
Shadow Tripod!
Oh yeah.
Right, that's what it's called.
I found it here. Shadow the Hedgehog. No, wait, no, not that one.
Shadow Basketball.
Shadow Tripod Baby. By M Flow.
So one of the
Right.
So one of those characters looks like she came from the Monkey Ball universe.
Yeah, the eye.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet it's because Sega animated this, and they probably just reused some models and assets they had from everywhere.
Shadow.
Most likely.
And Shadow's liking it. Shadow's looking like freaking Rayman in some of those, like the expressions in some of those. Yeah.
Shadow's kind of an evil bastard right now. He's shooting down the whole station.
It's too happy.
Literally, yeah. But yeah, with that all said, you guys can rest easy by saying fuck this game, because we're officially done.
Again, I'm not gonna say
That's
gold,
What the fuck
man.
is that?
Yes, this is it.
Bring on
this
the
is
gold
the gold.
numbers.
Get Shadow
What?
in there. This is the famous clip I realize now where Shadow does the yeah. Do it, Shadow.
What is happening?
There it is. Oh, fuck.
Mess it up for me, Ted.
What's happening?
Go crazy, baby.
Shadow's pulling the gritty.
Oh no. Chaos. Gritty.
Why is Shadow not on Fortnite already? I know that's
I
a
was
stupid
joking
question to
about
ask,
there being
but
a
I'm
Space
just like.
Channel 6.
Anywho, M-Flow is a Japanese hip hop group. They were they were founded in 1997, and they are still active according to this day.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
They released an album back in 2019, and oh my god. Let's see.
Remember the time we blew up the White House?
Remember the time we watched Independence Day?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
And if you're curious about why their style of music may sound so familiar, they've heavily contributed to such games as Beat Mania and Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, that
Makes sense.
That explains a lot.
And yeah, and then
Why are we in a What is this?
I am all of
You ever wonder? Have you ever wondered what it's like when Chaos Control is seen in slow motion?
How does Shadow's character
Man.
model look better in this music video than it does in the game?
Man, I love that crazy frog
Really?
game.
Bingo.
Oh, I get it. We're in the Matrix.
But yeah, no, this is fun, and this is funny. I love it. So
Oh, you're welcome.
so your thoughts, Doug, on expert mode? Like, would you recommend it to anyone wanting to prove themselves of the Shadow mastery?
Yeah, I would recommend it, but you have to learn the basics of the game's
Totally fair.
general moveset and all that stuff. If you're not, you're easily gonna be fucked.
I'm sorry, but watching the cutesy characters in music
And then just
video,
Shadow just-
suddenly Shadow with the gun.
Cocking it ready. But no, and honestly, I mean, no,
Meanwhile, on the Mushroom Planet.
meanwhile in Tron again.
Happening.
But no, and honestly, I could see that, Doug. I was nervous. There was a point where you had oh, we caught them finally. There was a point where I finally have captured the last hip hop artist on the planet. Damn, he's evil.
I can use them for merchandise.
Freaking
And all Rue the Prophet.
but freaking the fact that there was a point that in this playthrough, Doug, where I think you only had one life left, and then you knocked it back up to 30 something, and hell yeah.
That was around the beginning, yeah.
Whew, now, what a
How
ride.
do you do it?
How
That's a
do
great
we
question.
do it, indeed?
Do you
how
do?
But yeah, like I said, I would recommend this mod. It is fantastic. My only nitpick is the ranking system of how almost perfect you have to be to get the A rank, but of course no one's gonna care about my opinion on that one.
Who needs A's?
fair.
It's only the first letter.
Nah, but no, I dig it though. This is great. And again, shout outs to the Reloaded team. Let me look them up real quick. The Hedgehog Reloaded, just in case. It's available on GitHub and Game Banana.
Yep, and
Go ahead.
I was just about to say, and like I said around the beginning, this is gonna be in the new Sonic Hacking contest, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. Oh, and also I just looked up the director of this project, and it's like, oh my god, this feels like it was like specifically coded for Doug. The director of this project, which he would have flashed up earlier, I think, in the video. The director's name is Limbless Vector.
Oh yeah.
Rayman Vector.
Well, to be fair, it could also be referring to Vector Man, who has no. Actually, he has. Never mind.
Yeah,
disconnected, but
no,
yeah.
I was about to say he's technically limbless.
He's nothing but balls.
It's kind of like the same argument again with Knights, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But alas, like I said, y'all can rest easy for now because we're done with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yay.
Yep. Won't have to touch this game ever again, unless we're really that freaking bored.
But you do
time.
know
that
what
beats
we do
welcome.
have to touch next.
Yeah, Sonic Riders.
Sonic 2006.
Oh god.
Eventually.
Oh, Sonic Riders comes
Sonic Riders comes first.
That came before.
And then,
That came first.
and then we're probably, I don't know, I want to wait till Project 06 gets fully realized.
No, we're playing.
Oh yeah,
we're
no,
playing it
that's
vanilla.
pretty much.
No,
we're
I
not
did that
doing
already,
vanilla.
Dickie. I'm not doing
We
it.
did vanilla. We deserve better.
You
Treat
want Timon and
ourselves.
Pumbaa to watch that whole thing all over again?
Not with the whole crew there. Anyway,
It would be embarrassing.
thank you, Doug.
Thanks, Doug, and we'll see. And we hope you all will join us next time as we race for our lives, but not just with any regular old race. It's a special race to see who is the fastest.
Bienvenue.
You done good, Douglas.
Till next time, everybody.
Ladle, 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 lay.
7 shadows in hand.